What is going on, everybody? Welcome in to another. Well, I use the Tuesday intro instead of the Friday intro. My bad. It's
all right.
Friday. Sorry, guys. The game started a little early, so we were just like I was hurrying up to get this started so we could pop on and watch it with y'all. Boneled, this is a combination of both. So we're gonna have the game up. We're gonna be kind of watching it as we go through the show, and yeah, y'all can call in if you want to chat about it. Just in case you're wondering, oh yeah, the show's brought to you by FanDuel and Cranium. Use code Huskers for 10% off Cranium. And again, let us know your favorite flavors of it. So, Brian,
they have a new flavor coming out September 1st, actually, called strawberry something. I've heard it's very good. So, yeah, I'm gonna lie to you guys. Cranium's the only reason I'm functioning right now. I've been super sick. I didn't sleep last night. I was literally like, I all night. I texted my boss at 3 a.m. I'm sick. I'm not coming in today. And I didn't go to bed till about 8 a.m. I slept on and off for a couple hours. Great throw by Trae there.
Hey, just a heads up. You're looking at number 1 and, of course, the quarterback.
Yeah, number 6 and number 1. Number 3 on defense for Millard North is Tory PIttman.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm functioning on about 4 hours of sleep, if that. I've been sick as a dog. Thank you to Cranium so much. That's the only reason I'm functioning right now.
Yeah, that's
it's crazy.
You sound like you're going through it.
Also, it's kind of funny because a year ago yesterday is when we closed on our house in Kansas to move to Texas, and I was up all night long.
Sick?
Well, I threw my back out.
Oh, okay.
And I was also having an anxiety attack about leaving home. And
maybe it's just bad luck.
Maybe it is. So today marks 1 year since I moved to Texas, which has been awesome and so many challenges along the way.
Something about right before the season that must get you. But
yeah,
it's been a year already. That's crazy.
Yeah, it does not feel
this
like
show is not sponsored by Yeti. Don't buy Yeti unless they pay us.
Facts.
We're gonna be anti-sponsors.
Buy Cranium.
We're gonna be anti-sponsors to any ads that show up. We're gonna say, like, if you have this, actually I have a Yeti. I don't want to sell it, but let's see. How do y'all got the game on TV? It's on YouTube.
Yep, it's on YouTube, and I'm screen sharing.
YouTube.
I'm gonna drop the call-in link too, real quick.
What's going on, David? Circle which players? I wish we had the technology to just have like moving circles around them, but
I can use my mouse. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah, we can like point them out before the play.
Oh man, that was an absolute dog.
You have to catch that ball, bro. That's nice hands, feet. The QB I know for sure. Yeah, we know him. We know that guy.
Oh, I didn't mean to back that up.
Got a big one tonight too. Santa Margarita makes me want a margarita versus Centennial.
Everybody can see my mouse here. That's Ellis right here. QB Trae. I think this is Tory PIttman. Does that say 3?
Yeah,
that would be Tory PIttman right here. So
yeah,
you got 4-star, number 1 QB in the country, 5-star.
Yeah.
He had a great throw early, right before we went live, right down the seam that got deflected by.
Bro, these camera angles. I'm not a fan of these camera angles. I just want to see the
there.
Damn, don't switch it like right before the ball snaps. I forgot what watching high school football was like.
Yeah.
I don't get to catch a ton of Nebraska high school football out here.
Well, there's 4 or 5 teams that are pretty good. It's Millard South, West Side, Millard North. I'm drawing a blank on one other.
See what's and meanwhile here in Arizona, apparently Tonopah High School has canceled their season.
What?
Sexual something allegations. But apparently, like, I don't know, one of the things says like the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office investigating, but that one of it mentions like they were dry humping each other in camp, and I'm like, it better. I don't want to say it better be more than that.
What the hell is happening there?
That is chaos, bro.
Alrighty, so Trae's first drive, that drop that receiver had, number 3,
that killed the drive momentum.
Yeah, I think that guy is a sophomore. He is a Nebraska prospect, I believe. Number 3 that had that drop.
Do we have a favorite here? Like, who's the? We have a spread.
A spread?
Yeah.
On high school football?
No, like, can you make me a spread, like, based on who you think is going to win?
Yeah, I'm going to say Millard South is going to be favored to win. I think by the end of it, they're going to win by about 30.
Okay. I was curious just to know how
60.
how offset the levels of these teams were.
There's Tory on the jet reverse there, jet touch pass. So he's going to play both ways as well. Matt Erickson, the future left tackle, is right here. The ref, I believe. Yeah, he's the only one that looks like a college offensive lineman.
Norfolk Catholic in Nebraska has the most state titles on football in Nebraska at 12.
Isn't that where oh no, I was thinking Kearney Catholic. I was thinking that's where Heinrich played.
Trying to remember.
So yeah, guys, this is a call-in show like normal. We're just watching some
if y'all want to call
high school
in
football.
We're gonna be watching along with this baby right here. I didn't find Pittman before that play. Defense looks solid though so far for Millard South.
Pardon me.
Defense looks solid for Millard South so far, getting push.
Yeah, they've got some dudes. They're a juggernaut right now.
Westside blew the doors off Creighton Prep last night.
Freaking the opening play was a pick six for Westside.
Oh my gosh.
And it was like a 30-yard pick six. Okay, number 3, Tory PIttman. Is that him on? I don't think he's in.
Hard to tell.
Millard North also has a kid. There's Tory right there.
Yeah.
They have a kid that is got a Miami offer. He's a freshman. I don't know if he's playing on varsity quite yet. He was a freshman maybe last year, actually. I don't know what number he is, but Miami did offer him.
That's crazy. You can be like a freshman on JV and have an offer out from Miami.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think Nebraska did offer him as well, but he hasn't done anything at the varsity level.
All right. Let's see. Oh, did he jump? Yep, he jumped.
I'm hearing on like the Nebraska football side of things, I'm hearing on Husker Online that Jamal Rule might be making a bigger push for RB1 than we originally thought.
My only thing on that, it was like I just always assumed that with a true freshman, like they can come in and make as many waves in camp and all that, as possible. Now, naturally, when it's a guy like a Raiola, Trae Taylor, it's a little bit different at those spots. But like with Vincent Shavers, for instance, like he came in and I think probably was, and to this day, even more than Rule, the most talked about true freshman we ever had. And even he had to get snaps as the season went along. So I assume that it's going to be like that with freshmen, especially in positions where we have guys that can play as well, that they're going to go with the more experienced guys early and let that work itself out as they go along the games. That's why I don't think they would give it to him week 1.
No, if he's going to take it, we've got to see what he does in Big Ten play. And I think that's out of respect for the other guys in the room too. Like Mackay and Mosey, who've been there for a few years, Quentin Ives too. I mean, you got those guys have at least had some experience. You know what you got with them. You got to see what Jamal is going to do once Big Ten play hits. I don't really care, respectfully.
Yeah,
he can run for 150 against Ohio, and I don't care because it's Ohio. We should be able to have him run for 150.
My thing on it is like I just feel like Rule's such a you get better at football by playing football guy that he's going to make them earn it on the live action.
100%. Tay Ellis is near side receiver. Oh my gosh, what a pick. Is that Tory PIttman? Tory PIttman's going to house it.
Oh, there goes my camera. Ohio State. Get off there.
Wow, that was a risky throw.
We got drama early.
Yeah, I'm going to back this up a little bit here.
Well, he almost housed that too.
Yeah, I got to see what he was seeing. So you got Tay Ellis that's basically running a little hook right here.
It looks like was he a little off at the throw? He's got that. Got lurking underneath.
He really didn't have anywhere to throw it.
No, he just that's just really good ball skills, bro. He just stepped in front of the throw. I mean, that's a tight window. He was trying to squeeze it in. He would have had to lead him.
Pressure from here too.
He needed to lead him. He threw it like right to him. But that's a really good play by the DB because dude, he made a perfect break on that. Oh, you could see it from the top end.
Now you know why Tory PIttman is borderline 5-star.
Some good ball skills.
Was a 5-star.
That's good ball skills right there. Get over and get on that ball because he threw it. Trae threw it on the target. He just needed to lead him a little bit with that guy in his back hip pocket like that.
Yeah, there was a little late pressure there up the middle too. Kind of rushes through a little bit. I did not expect a defensive battle through the first.
Interesting early drama.
First half.
You said by the end
right.
of it, you expect them. You expect them to win by 30.
Well, because Millard South beat them by like 50 or 60 last year. Here's Tory PIttman. Here's Matt Erickson, your right tackle. But I might be totally wrong here. Camera guy, what are we doing?
Oh my gosh! Oh, I thought he came down with that. So we're a taller DB too. That guy looks way taller. I mean, yeah, the DB looked way taller than him too. Trying to go and get over.
Tory, I think he has the skills to be a D1 receiver too, but I think Nebraska is just going to have him locked in at safety.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that was I still can't get over that interception. That was so impressive.
That was. It's like it's good that it was another Nebraska guy intercepting at least.
Yeah. So Tory's off the field. Now we can watch Erickson one-on-one here.
That's a hold on 18 in the secondary, but they didn't see it. 18 got held.
I was also watching Mount Carmel.
Mm-hmm.
The 2028 wide receiver that Nebraska's recruiting. And he looks really good. 4-star wide receiver, Marshawn Thornton. They're playing on ESPN right now if anybody wants to check that out as well. Mount Carmel looks terrible, though. I'm going to be totally honest. They look completely incompetent.
What's the score?
It was 30-0 at the start of the second quarter.
Oh, interesting. That's
yeah. Yeah.
Incompetent is a word.
They gave up a kick return for a touchdown. They gave up a safety. I think their first 3 possessions, they negative 30 yards of offense. I mean, it looked terrible.
That's crazy.
But then they did a fake punt on 4th and 3.
Oh, they're backing it up.
And got all the way to the 27. And the next play, they had Thornton on a go route. And he was getting held, but he dove for the ball, made a nice catch in the end zone. Wearing Nebraska gloves.
Are they still kicking this? They had to back it up 5.
So where are they at? They 26, 27?
Yeah, they just switched a bunch of personnel out.
Okay.
So I was wondering why they're switching personnel.
They're going for it.
What
4th and 17. This is gonna be a pooch punt. They're pooching it, right? There's no way you're going for it.
Gotta be. Oh, they are going for it.
Why would you do that?
But I don't understand the call at all.
Number one, that is
it because you're potentially playing
no free advertisements?
Yeah, no free ads here. Damn, that's interesting. No, you're good.
Yeah, why wouldn't you pooch punt that?
Now let's see how this would be a good drive to see how Trae responds to that.
Yeah. You got to think too, there's pressure on him. He's the 5-star, the #1 quarterback in the country. There's big news about him coming in from Carmel Catholic last year, bringing Ellis with him from the Dallas-Fort Worth area. He goes and wins the opening. He's done everything in the offseason you want, and now he just threw a pick on his second drive.
Mm-hmm. Little adversity start. Had a receiver drop it on the first one, interception on the second.
Yep. Yeah, number 3 he ran a beautiful out route and he just dropped it. Wow, he just trucked that dude.
Jeez, I'm just about to say this running back is running his ass off so far.
That's the second time Tory's helmet's fallen off in like 4 plays. He needs to fix that.
Equipment staff, get your together.
Yeah, you can't have your best player on the entire team losing his helmet every other play. It's
No, he's gonna be off the field every other play. I think in college they pull him off. I don't know if it's the same in high school.
To Ellis, obviously Trae's here. Oh,
I like that. Nice little little RPO look.
That was interesting.
Like a little jump pass.
Yeah, I don't know if I don't think he's designed to jump throw it there. I think it's a result of
the situation.
Steady dose of the run game early, though. I mean, even their first drive that stalled out, they ran it pretty.
They're trying to. Looks like they're trying to just like try to lose their eyes, the defense's eyes, by kind of just working through this mesh point and working off of the little inside handoff, like, and then fake the inside handoff, then go to the RPO.
Is that your audio that just popped through?
Bro, like for some reason, like every time I move my mic, I keep getting like some like weird like background like radio station, it sounds like. I don't know what's going on. Good play. Good awareness. And you got the first.
Good awareness. Time to back it up real quick.
Yeah, when I move my mic, it's about ED pills now. It's like a radio. Like earlier, they were talking about some like random news story, and I don't know what it is. Well, now I can't get it to go away. It's just some like weird interference I'm getting. I don't know if somebody's got a radio like near my house or something.
That's weird.
Every time I move my mic, I get this weird interference.
I know we got a lot of people watching, so the call line is in the chat. I know this is normally our call-in show, so you can still call in. We're just watching some high school football right now.
Yep. Trae, Taste at the bottom of your screen here, number 1.
He's looking.
Nice.
Did he catch that?
Looked like it, yeah.
That was all arm, fading away, side arm.
Yeah. The line, what's going on with the O-line here?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. This O-line does not look good.
He had a guy in his face.
Here's Trae right here again. I think this is Tory PIttman right here. Oh, he's got him. Good play.
Yeah, well, nice little box out by the receiver there too.
Uh-oh.
Hurt.
Somebody's hurt.
Probably just landed hard. It's like he might have got the wind knocked out of him. I don't know.
Okay, well, we got a second here. I'm going to go back to the throw.
Nice little release here. Nice little release by Trae on one of these.
He's getting pressure so quick right now. That's part of the problem. Their offensive line's just getting killed. And they're doing that. This is a 4-man rush. 1, this linebacker, 2, 3, 4. And look how quickly they're getting in there. He's off platform, back foot, sidearm. Quite honestly, that's on the money.
Yeah, he's stepping away from that throw and still got it there. Across the field. It's a good throw.
Okay, I think that guy's off the field now. Okay, so here's Trae. There's Tory. They're basically, from the first 3 drives, they're keeping Trae on this near side, and they're keeping Tory as well on the same side as Trae. I don't know if that's free or strong safety, to be honest with you. I don't know that part.
I'm going to look to see like what kind of route concepts they run with him, like isolated here. Okay, he's blocking there. Oh, man, these camera angles shifts like trip me.
I don't know why their people keep changing the camera.
Just don't do it mid-play. Just don't do it mid-play.
Like that one where it was like this, and then
they switched to like
they flipped it
field level. I'm like, bro, I can't see anything. Yeah, I need to look at the slate of games tomorrow to see what good games there are.
Never mind me. High school football starts tonight. College starts tomorrow. Everything is right in the world again.
That's right.
Absolutely never mind me.
That's right. A little dump off.
That running back there is a guy Nebraska's quietly monitoring, by the way, just to see what he does this year. For games tomorrow, I mean, I can bring it up too for FanDuel stuff.
I'd be curious. I haven't looked at the full slate. Does it really matter?
Best
We got
game
football
tomorrow. Yeah, really. Does it really matter? It's football and it's games that count.
That's right.
Like preseason gives you a nice little tingle of like, okay, football's back.
But it's just like touchdown. No, it looks like he's short.
I think so.
Looks like they marked him short.
All righty. We got North Carolina at TCU tomorrow. TCU is a minus 8.5 point favorite.
I like how I said touchdown. You said it looks like it, bro. We're like 18 million miles away from a mountaintop and 20p. No,
yeah, we're a ways away. I will be watching San Jose State at USC. USC's on FanDuel minus 38.5. I just want to see Mike Eckler and how that special teams unit looks there. NC State at Virginia. FanDuel's got Virginia by 4.5. Any games that I'm curious about? Bethune-Cookman at UCF. That could be interesting. UCF's favored by 41.5. Akron at Wake Forest. Wake Forest favored by 24.5. All per FanDuel. Shout out FanDuel.
Shout out FanDuel. Oh crap! I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, with the NFL stuff. So like with the Shadur Sanders, Deshaun Watson quarterback situation, bro. Like that's the toughest quarterback situation to root for anybody and root against anybody. I was like, can both of them like lose the job?
Well, they're both just.
But the thing about it is like I hate Shadur, but what Deshaun did, like I've never thought I'd say I'd love to see Shadur win a starting job, but Deshaun's goes beyond a dislike.
He's just an awful human.
Yeah, he's just a terrible person. Like Shadur's an a-hole. He might be a terrible person, but we know confirmed fact that Deshaun Watson's a piece of crap human.
I think Shadur is a genuinely good person underneath. There's moments where like you see a true like genuine human being. I think part of it is there's cameras and his dad and
it's just his. I think he has to have that bravado because his dad, like, it's just the influence his dad had on him. Like his dad's brashness and bravado. Like think about Prime. Prime was Prime because of his brashness and bravado. You know, so like when he sees that, he's like, okay, this gets my brand value. You know.
Yep. Any publicity is good publicity in their eyes.
And the polarization of it. What happened there?
That was a kick return.
I wasn't sure if they took the ball away. They were just celebrating. That was probably because I wasn't sure if that was just because they tackled him short so far up the field, or if they stripped it.
Speaking of Colorado and Shadur and Dion, have you seen that viral video of their new strength coach?
Oh yeah, talking to them,
dude. That is going to be the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen.
The corniest thing I've ever in my life. That's the corniest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I couldn't tell which one was Tory there.
Yeah, now I kind of wish they'd go back to the closer angle. Like, why be in this angle for so long?
We need a happy medium here. There it is.
I've seen more of the parking lot than the field.
Okay, we're looking for our future right tackle, Matt Erickson, right here at the double braces. 6'8", 310 is what he's listed at right now.
Monster.
6'8". What I like about like watching a game like this is you've got 4 prospects going to Nebraska.
Yeah, you ain't watching one.
3 on offense, 1 on defense, and they're on 2 teams, so you're constantly like watching a future Husker. Here's Erickson right here. There's Tory out wide.
Timeout.
If I didn't feel like crap, I would totally do some play-by-play because that's what I actually went to school for, was radio broadcaster.
Oh, is it?
Doing play-by-play. Yep. That was the dream.
Yeah. I got a radio voice, but never practiced play-by-play, so I'd probably be terrible.
Football is actually a lot harder than basketball. That's what I know. Because I used to do the broadcast for the college. I did their high school football games of the week, and then I was play-by-play for that, play-by-play for men's basketball at the college, and then color commentary for the women's basketball team. And it was
nice.
so much. I know a lot more about basketball than I do football, just because I played basketball. But I found it also easier to broadcast basketball because it's so much quicker moving.
Yeah.
You don't have time to think about the right thing to say. You just say whatever the hell is happening.
And if you screw something up, like, people are quick to move on from it.
Yeah,
probably.
Tory on the top side. No, why'd you do that, camera guy?
Damn it.
Man, they're running it over Matt Erickson a lot. No free ads. Get out of here.
Yeah. What the hell? It's your problem. You better pay us for that. That was, 2 seconds. Brian, I'm calling it my Benson Bunnies are winning state this year.
That is a bold pick.
Hey, have you seen this? I don't know how this ended up coming across my Twitter feed a few weeks back, but there's these like fake high school barstool accounts.
Really interesting.
I saw a couple of them going after Trae, Ellis, and it's just there was there's this whole group that just shits on Trae for a myriad of reasons. I'd have to go back and look.
For what? For being
in Texas
or something?
I don't remember. Something about his arrogance or something like that, and posting his old TikToks and stuff like that. I don't know, bro. It was the weirdest thing. But there's these high school barstool accounts, I guess.
There should never be a high school barstool thing because of the wildness that barstool is.
Yeah, they're definitely not actually associated with Barstool, that's for sure. Hold on, I had to reset my screen here. All right, we good. Cool.
Boneled said he finished his Runza franchise application. That means we can be a sponsor for Runza once Boneled is a franchisee.
Yeah, we got you. There's let me try to see if I can pull up some of these highlights too. Tim Verghese.
What up, Ron T?
Timmy Verghese is posting some clips as we go along. So
he's probably out down on the field too.
Yeah, he is. There's some good looking clips here. This was the deep shot to Tory PIttman. Broken up by Tory PIttman. Let's see.
You want to share your screen? I'll pull mine down. Are we able to do both?
Let me see. I don't think so, but let me try.
That'd be cool if we could do both. I mean, if something big happens, I'll.
So this
if something big happens, I'll back it up.
This is Matt Erickson and Pass Pro right here.
Just physically dominating.
We have the let's go back here. So that is the first play. Yeah, this is where he got out for that first down. Good awareness in the pocket, good speed, got out of bounds. And then this is
oh, that was Trae Taylor that scored. Yep. I didn't know if that was him.
Yep. I didn't either for sure.
Oh!
What am I?
Never mind. I thought Tory PIttman just had the most absolute moss catch ever, but he dropped it.
Bro, it scrolled me way down. And then there was this one. Oh, yeah, this is the Tory PIttman breakup on the deep shot, 3rd 15.
Wow.
Nice. Nice play.
He's good. I think the biggest question marks surrounding Tory PIttman have been his ability or consistency, I guess. His ability to be consistent, maybe be a way to put it.
Yeah.
On the back end. And we've seen it tonight. That big PBU there. You got an interception that he returned for like 40 yards. Dude,
Good
Millard
hit.
South is so
Oh my
violent.
God. Right. Was that 6? That guy lit him up. Is that number 6?
I didn't see the number, but that was a big hit.
He lit him up, dude. Oh, 8. It was 8.
They got a first down, though.
For progress. I think if you get hit like that, you don't deserve the first time. It should just be a rule.
He ate it, though.
If you get blown up like that.
I think this is Tory in the slot. What a throw. Nope, that was not Tory in the slot. That was Tory at the top. Back it up a little bit. Right here. Not a bad route.
Get a little underneath
for
the
DB.
coverage. Get a little underneath the coverage there. I like it.
Oh no! Oh, good job staying with it.
Yeah, he may.
I hope
he almost got bad line of scrimmage there.
Yeah, I hope Millard South and West Side play on this, so we can do that game as well, because that'll be a hell of a QB battle between Braylon Ward and Trae as 2 Elite 11 finalists.
That would be fun. 7-0 here.
Yeah, very, very much a defensive battle, though. This second quarter seems like it's taken forever. It's been very chunky. It's, I think that's Tory, maybe. Wow, look at that block by Erickson. Did you see that?
Man, he sprung that run.
Yeah. Back it up.
All right, they're moving the ball. It's a nice little rebound drive here.
Right here. Watch this, guys. Great double team, too. That guard climbed to the second level really well. And now somebody's hurt.
It's your fault.
It is.
It's because you made him go through that play again. We got.
I like being able to rewatch them.
Yeah, I know. It was nice. Let me hold on. I was going to pull up the games from tomorrow. Oops.
You can screen share it if you want. If you got FanDuel pulled up.
I don't. Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah, while I'm in the injury timeouts, I'll pull their stream down just in case any ads pull up.
Going to injury timeout, guys.
Injury timeout. If you're just now tuning in, though, Trae Taylor, he's probably like 4 of 6 or 7. He had an interception picked off by Tory PIttman that was returned for about 30 yards. Ellis has yet to get a catch. I think he doesn't even have a target at this point. Tory PIttman just had a big catch and run, probably about a 20 or 30 yard run after, or 20 or 30 yard catch and run.
North Carolina TCU.
Yeah.
-8.5.
Are you like me and forgot that Bill Belichick is actually a football coach in college football?
Unfortunately, I didn't forget. And the only reason I remembered is because of the circus show of him and his girl last season.
Yeah, it's pretty awful.
That's the only reason I remember, is because I know like they got just a whole dog and pony show on the sideline going on over there.
Hey, if anybody knows who number 75 is right here next to Erickson, let me know if he's being recruited or anything like that. I mean, keep in mind, Erickson's 6'8", 310. This guy looks to be probably about 6'5", 280. So still big guy. I liked watching him so far.
Oh, this camera. I mean, that quarterback has got some composure in that pocket, I tell you.
Yeah.
What.
Wow.
What a play, dude. That quarterback.
I'm going to look up who their quarterback is.
He might be too small to be like So, but that dude, I tell you what, he doesn't panic.
No, he is as cool as a cucumber.
I mean, he's got some pressure, and he's stepped up in pocket. Even that one play where he almost got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, that was.
What number was he again?
I can't remember.
Oh, dude, Kylan Haney is on Millard North. I forgot about that. That's who I was thinking was earlier in the game. That was on South. He's the one Nebraska's kind of monitoring. All right, while we're between real quick, I'm going to back it up, get his number.
That's who the quarterback is?
No, he's the running back for Millard North.
The guy,
so I've got all the QBs pulled up.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the running back, Kylan Haney. Nebraska's monitoring his recruitment. Number 10, Ethan Cutler, senior. Or no, 13. Logan Grossdidier. Grossdidier? It's a hell of a last name, man. 5'10", 175.
Let's not go there.
It's Didier.
It better not be Gross Didier. That he's never going to live that name down.
No. Nope. Not at all.
How tall is he?
5'10", 175.
I was about to say, he looks a little small.
He's tiny. What up, Bone Led? How are you?
Oh, not much. Interesting chess match so far, huh? In this game.
Yeah, 7-7, man.
Yeah, very, very.
I don't think we saw that score.
Yeah, I like that blocking on that big run play. Oh, what was it right before the pass there? The guy that went downfield and blocked. That's the kind of blocking, that I'd like to see us do, I mean, but I hope you know which one I'm talking about.
Is it the one where Erickson and 75
I think it's Erickson, yeah.
People?
Erickson, yeah.
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can find somebody whoever posts the better angle of that one on Twitter. I keep looking for it.
Hey, Ellis, at the bottom of your screen right here.
Geez.
We need to see what he can do. Tory PIttman over here.
I'm probably causing everything to cut out.
No, you're
good.
You're
fine.
Yeah, I don't see it yet. I don't see a clip of the block on that run though. What's up, Bowman?
Yeah, weren't they closer to the 50?
Yeah, they were.
Weren't they closer to the 50? Oh,
they were.
But anyways, yeah, no problem. I just wanted to come in and say this interesting, chess match here.
Absolutely.
All right,
we can maybe allow Culver's ads because I love Culver's.
I do love Culver's.
Culver's
underrated.
Oh shit!
What happened?
That was so
Another
dirty. Hold on. No, that dude just hit Trae Taylor like 5 yards out of bounds.
Yeah,
you better not do that.
When I played
People
high
are going to
school
come
football,
out the stands.
Yeah, when I played high school football, hit way after the whistle, and we were at the opposing team's field, and the ref didn't even throw a flag or nothing, and I got injured, and that's how I injured my meniscus tear. It's like really, yeah,
That's
and
crazy.
it's like, yeah, and it was our rival. I could understand if it was anybody else, but come on, I mean, and see, I wonder, is Millard North Millard South's rival, or are they just
South and North, South and West, North and West? They're all rivals. They all hate each other.
Interesting.
I hate Millard West more than all of them, to be honest with you, but that goes back to my childhood.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I've never, I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. I try not to.
Oh my God.
Well,
that throw was,
how did he throw that far down the field?
Did you see that throw, Bone?
No, I can't. So
Dude, how did I
everything's
don't know
cutting out
how
of
he
my
got I don't know how he got that ball that far down the field from that throw platform. Like he didn't step into that throw or anything. I did not
You'll have to
expect that
back it up, Bone,
when he released.
after you hang up.
When he released, I did not expect the ball to go that far.
No, that was insane. That was a 60-yard in the air, and that was on the money.
Yeah, Bonelade, you're good on our end, so I'm not sure what's cutting out on yours. Hold on. Damn, after this drive, we'll go back to that throw. Just remember where that was at. Or if we get a break in the action here in a second, because that was an insane. When he like I said, when he let that ball go, I did not think that ball was going that far.
Oh, it depends. I think Bonelad just froze.
Oh yeah, I think he.
I'm gonna pull him off the screen.
Yeah, I think he's frozen.
Bone, if you can hear us, everything froze, so I'm not sure what happened there.
I think it might be on your end, Bonelade, because I think you're good on ours. Good movement there.
Get your score bug off the
Score
screen.
bugs in the damn way.
Yeah, this is a call-in show, everybody. Feel free to call in with whatever your thoughts are.
Brian, get some honey and lemon. That's
I
shout out Ron Teef. Solid advice. Does help.
I can do that. I got a big old jug of Texas honey.
Cut out. Yeah, you froze on our end. Not sure why that issue, but could be because we got this. I don't know. Sometimes StreamYard's weird when
or it's just shitty internet.
Multiple things up, or it's at 4th and 2. Nice.
I'm surprised they're running him as much as they are. Like design, they've had a few designed runs and then a few scrambles. He's probably their leading rusher. I'll be honest, his offensive line looks terrible in pass pro. To be honest,
really bad.
Not to be rude, but they look very bad.
Really bad.
Come on, camera guy.
These camera angles, bro. I can't. By the time the ball's there, I don't even know where it went. By the time the camera's there, I don't even know where the ball went.
Yeah, they're trying to get Tay Ellis the ball right now, but he's just is whoever the DB is for Millar North is just blanketing him the whole game so far.
Is he in the backfield there?
No.
No, it's 7. Thought that was 1.
That's the perfect play. They should have ran that play. There we go. Here we go. What a run. Who is number 7?
I don't know.
Number 7 is Aiden Marshall, senior running back, free safety, 6 foot, 192 pounds. I've got their rosters pulled up.
It's a good play call there.
Yeah, with how bad that offensive line's been getting whooped.
Mm-hmm.
Getting beat like they stole something. Shout out Hayden Panettiere. Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Lost her, Dolly, and Optimus Prime.
Hell of a week, man.
Yeah.
At my job, our CEO is he lives in Nashville, but he comes and works in Texas Monday through Thursday. And he said he lives right down the street from Dolly. And he said that at her house,
wait, what happened?
There's been cars lined
Why are they on
up.
defense? Why are they on defense?
They fumbled.
I didn't notice that. I kind of looked away, I think, after
Safety.
The tackle started to happen. No, it's
Oh,
the quarterback's got it. Quarterback's got it, yeah.
I didn't see the fumble, but that's got to be what it was.
I didn't either.
It's like, I don't know. It happened so late in the tackle. I feel like he was probably down, but there's no reviews. I like this QB at Millard North. I'm just saying it.
Yeah, no.
He's a guy you can do something with.
He's good. He's just too small.
Yeah, he's tiny.
That moved them. Yeah, I want to know what happened at the end of that play. It had to have been a strip or a fumble.
Yeah, I think it's probably right about here. But that throw we have to go back to as soon as we get a break. I think it's right about here. happens in this time frame. All right, Tory PIttman, where are you? Probably this guy right here.
Man, not the
This QB's killing him.
Millard South's discipline is not there right now. They are over.
Yeah, they're crashing the edge.
They are over pursuing and getting out of position. They're doing to them what Millard South wants to do.
Yep.
To them, just making them lose their eyes with a lot of these zone reads and inside fakes.
Here's that
throw. This throw.
All right, Bo. Now you can see the throw that happened when you called in.
That was nuts, dude.
Yeah, off platform, getting hit, sidearm kind of, and it was on the money. Incredible throw. So they got 5 linemen plus this tight end here and a running back. So they have 7 on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Dude, that is such terrible pass protection.
Oh, that's insane, bro.
Okay. Millard South, I'm not your coach, but I'm telling you right now, you've got a problem, and it's effort. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 linemen, your tight end who eventually releases, and your running back versus 1, 2, 3, 4 rushers. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not even. There you go. There's your 4th. How does that happen?
And you got one guy looking for a guy. 7 looks lost in space a little bit. They all got blew off the ball. But yeah, he's fading to his left. Pressure on.
Focusing on the pressure more than the throw.
Fading to his left. Pressure. Bro, what a ridiculous throw. All right, let me see if I can find the clips of any of it.
There we go. I was muted. Call lines in the chat if you want to call in. No video is needed. Show's brought to you by FanDuel and Cranium. Use promo code Huskers for 10% off at treatcranium.com. If you're just tuning in, we are watching Millard North take on Millard South. You got Trae Taylor and Ellis for Millard South versus Matt Erickson and Tory PIttman of Millard North. This has been a back and forth defensive battle. Trae Taylor threw an interception in the first quarter to Tory PIttman, who stepped in front and jumped the route, returning about 40 yards. Ellis has not had a reception as of now. Tory PIttman does have 1 catch along with a pass breakup. Millard North has got the ball at the 30-yard line. Oh my gosh, what a snag.
Dot. What a throw and catch.
Number 0, Millard North. Oh, I have Millard South roster pulled up twice, not Millard North.
Probably got players dropping like flies.
Yeah, there's a lot of injuries right now. That was Akili Heath Moody. That's the guy that's got the offer from Miami. Number 0 that just got that.
Just pulled it up on my screen. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner.
Oh my gosh, I accidentally just closed the roster again. My freaking computer's being a little slow right now. There we go.
Oh, yeah, I went back to that play. 7 when he got hit trying to break that tackle down there. Yeah, he dropped it and fumbled. That's why they turned it over down there.
This QB for North.
He's good, bro.
I like this kid.
He is good. You
can find a spot for him on your roster, Nebraska. I don't know where it would be.
Put him some gadget plays. I don't know. Put him in the
Yeah.
slot and run some trick plays.
Yeah, he's quick and he's good in a phone booth.
Where is? Oh yeah.
All
there
right,
it is.
Tiger Shark Diver is going for Millard North. He's a graduate of 09. I knew a few people that went to Millard North. I played basketball with Cole Fisher. Oh, no free ads.
Is that Tortilla Company?
Why isn't it removing it?
Oh, Blue Bell.
There we go.
Oh. Let it slide.
Tiger Shark Diver. If you know Cole Fisher, I played basketball with him and a few other guys that went to Millard North.
You want to run this to halftime?
Yeah, we can do whatever.
Okay. 09, baby, not shy about age. Like, you graduated in 09? So did I. So, I don't care about age either.
I graduated in 2011. So
I'm the big 35.
yeah, I played basketball with Cole. I played basketball with Andy, who was also in that same class, 2011. Mark Pfeiffer. Played basketball with all those guys. I went to Millard North.
Let me see if I can. Let's see. Hold on. 2000.
Cole Fisher is, yes, that is the linebacker that played at Iowa who picked off Nebraska in his senior year to seal the win for Iowa. Yes, his brother is Sean Fisher, who played at Nebraska, who's their father also
Oh, they
played
had
at
that set
Nebraska.
up. Sorry. I have the
And
game.
somehow Nebraska didn't recruit Cole Fisher for football.
Is your
Oh.
Okay, there we go. They just had a screen that they missed that would have probably
Oh, yeah, that's that one.
for a decent, yeah. Decent. What are you talking about, bro? Oh, this is so annoying.
Nice catch, Tory. Bye-bye. He's
See ya.
gone. Touchdown, Tory PIttman. Tory PIttman looks like the best player on the
Dang,
field.
bro. We got a game.
Tory PIttman, they just flagged him for spiking it. I don't give a shit.
Oh well. I was
So
worried
Tiger
about that.
Shark,
I was
Millard
we were-
North is taking the lead.
I was afraid about that block at the top side of the screen. I wasn't sure it was a block in the back, but I don't think it was. I just saw the guy fall down, but it wasn't.
That was a hell of a play by Tory. He looks like the best guy on the field. Not even close.
So far. That's crazy, dude. But why is this not loading? Check it out. Yeah, I played against trying to remember who I played against in high school. I played against Earl Thomas.
That'd be
tackled him.
terrifying.
That
Legion
Earl-
of Boom.
Earl Thomas played he played quarterback, and not only did he play every position, he played every position on by far one of the best teams in the state. He was punt returner, kick returner. He played quarterback. He played safety, of course. Played everywhere. I tackled
Freak
him.
athletes.
I tackled him. I had a hand on him as he went out of bounds. So went in the stat sheet.
That counts as a tackle.
It went in the stat sheet as a tackle. I don't care what anybody else says, dude. I count it.
Yeah, me and Cole played the same position in basketball, and talk about just freak athletes.
It's different when you see them up close and personal, bro. Like when
Yep.
you see like an athlete like an Earl Thomas or like him up close and personal, like you're like, okay, like I get it now.
Yep. We played the same position, and we were two very different players. He was fast, agile, rebounding guy. I was a shooter. But man, yeah, when you see those guys that are just high level athletes, it is a different experience.
Yeah, I stopped playing basketball in middle school. Realized it just wasn't my thing. $14-7. Didn't see this coming.
I had no clue this was coming at all.
And I didn't even know what to expect, but I still didn't see this coming.
Well, I think there's a lot made about the hype of Millard South. And then they played Bishop Gorman in the summer, and the reports were Bishop Gorman kind of just took them to the woodshed. But you're thinking, that's Bishop Gorman. They're the best team in the country.
Yeah.
I did not expect their offensive line to look this incompetent.
Mm-mm.
And that's being respectful.
Oh. Man, they just look like they want it more right now.
Yep, they're flying to the ball. Well, too, Millard South had that big screen that they fumbled at the 2-yard line.
Yeah, and but sometimes those are because Millard South, it just looked like even when they got down on the coverage team good, every opportunity they've had to kind of just grab the bull by the horns and take momentum back, it's just like they've faltered in some way. The drop, the fumble, every bit of momentum they've gotten, they've kind of taken from themselves too.
Yep. And they got to find a way to get Trae Ellis the ball. And he's too good for you to have 2 targets, and both of them are when Trae is trying to just get rid of the ball.
I'll be honest, I don't know if it's because of O-line or what. Trae has not impressed me so far. Numbers won't. But from what we've seen in terms of his arm and his movement, I do like that. But yeah,
his O-line is just
it's crumbling so fast.
They are so bad, his offensive line. And I'm not trying to be rude because I know these are all high school kids, but they're bad. They're getting killed right now. So I put that into account.
Yeah.
He's moving the pocket well. He's seeing the pressures well. He's throwing it well.
All right, a little bit of protection held up there.
Oh, that was a late hit. Oh my gosh, that's a name. Tiger Shark. I was just thinking about Vondre Tostenson the other day. I was talking to somebody about Vondre Tostenson because I played with his brother, his younger brother, and both of them were just absolute freak athletes. Vondre played at Millard South, and he should have been an NFL player.
What are we doing, bro? They went to the receiver.
Camera
went to the receiver before. It's like they knew where they was going before, though. At least they went to the right receiver. I just wanted to see the rest of what happened in the pocket. Let's get a little bit of protection this drive. And
what a throw!
Look what happens when he's got some time.
Guys, that could not have been a better throw.
Them the screen and then them going to those couple runs helped because you see the defense wasn't pinning its ears back as much on those last two or three snaps.
I'm going back to it because they just called timeout.
Yeah, look, if you look at the defense off the ball, they're not firing off the ball and pinning their ears back as much as they were earlier because they got gashed a little bit in the early run in this drive and the screen on last drive.
Is it this throw here? I think it was. So you got underneath and over the top. That's Tory PIttman right here too.
Good throw. Put it right where it had to be.
Yeah. Could not have been a better spot.
That soft spot in the zone too.
Yeah, I think it's funny that never mind me's comment. It was like, I'm not that impressed by Trae, and all of a sudden he starts getting protection and he starts making some really good throws.
Yeah, maybe he needed that. Never mind me.
Yeah, you could have Joe Burrow back there, and if you're not blocking, then it doesn't matter.
Good protection again. Oh, sorry, I'm a little bit ahead, I guess. For some reason. It was good protection. A little bit.
Here we go. Why is mine like behind?
Oh no. He just kind of scrambled to right there, escaped the. He had a little pocket, and then the guy fell at his feet, kind of made him
Here it is.
move out of the pocket a little bit.
Oh, he had that guy in the back of the end zone too. We're getting a little bit of 2-minute offense here with Trae right now.
I feel like they almost need a touchdown here just to so they don't go into panic mode in the locker room.
Yeah. Yeah, because I picked them by 30. They'll be lucky to score 30 at this pace.
O-line is trash. My first concussion. Thanks, Tiger Shark. Appreciate you, man. Did you ever get a concussion in high school?
No, I did not. My brother did, though.
I didn't. Thank God. I didn't get concussions until I started boxing.
Yeah, luckily, I've never had any brain injuries.
Yeah, I'm trying to limit those. That's why I work on my defense. Last thing I need, CTE. My mental health is bad enough. I was gonna make a joke, but I think it's a little too far. A little too far for the Crispin Wall jokes.
I just read this comment. If Millard North beats South, I will row the boat. I don't know what that means.
Did you find him?
Millard North.
Such. Oh, incomplete. Oh, shoot. Damn it. I'm ahead. Sorry. I'm watching over here now. I ruined it. How dare I?
Oh, that foot was down.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Oh, it's so tough, bro. Can't see shit.
I hate shitty refs. Fucking staring right at the fucking play.
See.
Also, this dude's wide open. Just stay seated. You didn't need to move. I think it's... Here we go. Right there. That looks like a toe. But who am I?
Say.
I'm just a guy.
Stop reacting.
Wait, wasn't it just like 2nd and 6 and like 58 seconds on the clock?
Say Ellis top side of the screen. Oh, it went to an ad. Should pull mine up. I got premium.
There you go.
That cornerback went 20 yards back after he made that move, dude.
They're so afraid of him.
That cornerback ended up in the end zone on that move. You can't be afraid of somebody taking the top off at the 20 though. Like you got to play a little. You got to be able to play the underneath there, man. I don't know what he's doing. Fight. Come on. Don't run away.
He's talking all that shit and running away.
Yeah, bro, you can't do that. I'm sorry. You can't posture up like that as you're running away.
All right, where's Tay? Top screen. Just do a quick hook.
Route him up.
Or zig right here. Just boom, boom.
Good call.
That'll work.
That's a smart play.
That'll work.
Tied up.
Tie game likely going into half.
I'm watching on the other stream. The kids calling the game are tough to listen to.
Dude, I have some audio somewhere of me broadcasting, and I can guarantee you it's probably terrible as well.
These refs are like Steve Mazzagatti. Yeah. Oh God, don't bring him up.
Who's Steve Mazzagatti?
He's a UFC ref. Kind of like a Herb Dean. Herb Dean, where Herb Dean just lets guys just die out there sometimes, and then sometimes he's just stopping it. Oh, we got a football game going to top of the screen too, out in that field out there.
Right here.
Yeah, we want to call that one. All right, we got
the over under on this game is 69.5.
Okay.
on this
see
one
what,
right here.
Let's see what's going on up top. Oh man, the camera always ruins it, bro.
Oh, I googled Steve Mazzagatti, and the like description is best known for his long tenure with the UFC and his reputation as one of the sport's most controversial officials.
Oh, he was bad, dude. He walked so Herb Dean can run.
Well, I know Herb Dean.
Yeah.
He sucked.
Yeah, I think
always thought it was funny
Mazzagatti
that his name was Herb.
probably the most universally hated ref of all time.
Well, there was that one ref that was betting on NBA basketball games and fixing them.
Well, fighting refs. It's
Oh,
a different type of hatred with those guys. Because they're like this, because when they call it late, it's like this guy's gonna die. Like it's crazy, dude.
I think Tory Pittman's a kick returner. That was a hell of a kick.
That was a good kick.
Who is that guy?
You remember this?
All right, we got
talking
top
about
here.
talk about high school radio calls. Hold on.
Boom goes the dynamite.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up, dude. I wanted to just play
That
the
guy got
soundbite.
screwed.
I want to just play the soundbite. Oh, dude, what is it? Oh, here it is. I just wanted the soundbite of it. Can you hear that?
No.
This is so bad, bro.
I smoked a blunt with Herb Dean in 2009 in Kearney, Nebraska.
Let's go.
That is fucking hilarious.
Oh,
I thought he caught that.
Don't
forget about the UFC ref who had a major grow operation that got busted. He's my kind of guy.
Can't remember who that was. Then we had the deal
Dropping
with
the call in line real quick.
Then we had the deal with oh my god, Dominic Cruz saying the ref that ended his fight too early smelled like alcohol and cigarettes.
Oh jeez.
I did meet Bruce Buffer. Nicest guy you
Tory
ever meet in your
Pittman here.
life. I met Bruce Buffer at a casino in Vegas. Nicest guy you ever meet in your life. Looks like they're just gonna run the clock out.
Yep. Unless Millard South calls the timeout. I think they got 2 left. They just did. Yep. They're gonna try and get it back.
They weren't sure what they wanted to do with it, but
I don't know if it really meant they could kneel the ball, call timeout, and then kneel it again, and they'd be out of time.
I think they're just making them risk it for the biscuit.
Later, he gets the rebound,
You
passes
hear that?
it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite. Okay, great. Thanks a lot.
his face, bro. Look at it. Bro, his face afterwards.
And boom goes the dynamite.
He's still staring at the screen. Look at this face, bro. Oh, there is nothing going on between
That
those
whole
ears.
broadcast was so bad.
There is nothing going on between those ears right there. Hold on, let me pull up
The guy on the left kind of looks like the dude that
Okay,
created
great.
Robot Chicken.
Okay, great.
Thanks a lot for that.
She's like, she's like, I don't even want to be here between these two.
Get me out of
I
here.
look into sports, right? Yeah.
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 And
Oh, man. One more time.
Shit.
Oh, Dubby. Sorry, Dubby.
later he gets
Didn't mean to play your stream.
Oh.
later he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom.
Passes it to the man.
Passes it to the man. I love this back
That's
up.
funny.
Calling that timeout. Nope. Ref's asking. Looks like they're just gonna let it run. Yeah, they're gonna let it run out. Why call that timeout?
I know. Like, what the hell are you doing?
All right, 14-14. Good game. Good game.
14,
All right.
14 at the half.
Let me stop sharing. Does stop sharing? Oh yeah, stop sharing. All right, if anybody wants to call on the call lines there, do you want to wrap up if nobody calls in?
I mean,
were you
I'm
gonna stay
perfectly
and
cool with watching the
watch it?
whole game with everybody.
Okay, I
It's
might.
really whatever everybody wants to do.
Then I might be right back because I'm probably gonna. I need to eat something.
Yeah, you can go eat.
So
It's it's halftime, so we got intermission.
I'll probably be back on. I just didn't want to leave you hanging at half. Might call in.
Yeah. So, yeah, somebody call in. I don't care. Where's Jackson Johnson?
Let me go back to that. Hold on. For those that haven't seen this, yeah, people got to see the whole thing. It's this disaster.
Yeah, the whole thing needs context.
Hello, everyone. Well, the Ball State softball team continued to play this weekend, and they were hoping to continue off of their straight 3 out of 4 losses. And so we'll take a look and see how that happened. They started off good, but then eventually, the Ball State women's team shut down and ended up
shut down,
doing poorly.
So bad.
Oh no.
Oh no! How did they start well, bro? It's 6-0.
Shut down and ended up doing poorly. Oh no.
Oh no.
And we're going to continue on now.
That oh no may have been
Ladies
him
Cardinals
realizing
will play
I'm
an
so screwed.
That's where it all went downhill.
Iowa tournament starting this Friday. Before the Ball State baseball team kicks off its conference season this weekend, the Cards will battle in-state rival Indiana tomorrow.
Why are his ears so low?
And
notice how low his ears are.
Oh, my arms.
Tomorrow's game will be the meeting between the two.
Bro, that mid-sentence sigh right there. He's like, bro.
Tomorrow's game will be
this is going terribly.
Meeting between the two. Indiana tomorrow. Tomorrow's game will be the meeting between the two, beating both first.
The silence here all years. The highlights point.
Hoosiers are on the 4 on.
Hoosiers are on the 4. We're watching baseball.
On the year, and they have won 6 of its last 7 games. Tomorrow will be the game 3 at 3 p.m. Switching to Ball State men's tennis, it seems it seems every week they have a player.
Who's he apologizing to? Himself? God?
Dude, this is brutal. I haven't seen this in so many years, and it's always hilarious.
That look away is like, get me off this screen.
Yeah.
Oops. I didn't.
It's like, dude, you still got 5 minutes left.
Wrap it up.
Matt Lawrence is the latest Cardinals tennis player to win the award. Lamar won all the singles and doubles matches last week. So far, the Cardinals have had a player honored on the weekly awards. 7 out of the 9 weeks. The Cards will play at Boise State Invite this weekend. The Indiana Pacers are looking for a measure of revenge tonight against the New Jersey Nets and to strengthen their playoff hopes. The Nets won the last Sunday's matchup 94-85, which left the Pacers 1 game behind the Chicago in the 7th series spot.
The 7th series spot. These highlights are pretty funny too.
Steven Jackson's David.
Great start.
Reggie Miller.
The panic in the background.
He's looking good. He shoots a 3.
That was not a 3, brother. He was inside.
Nope.
Reggie Miller's looking good. He shoots a 3, and it's good.
At least he got that part right.
Later, he gets the rebound, passes it to the man, shoots it, and boom goes the dynamite. The final scores ended up with the Pacers 63 to the Nets 61. The Associated Press of the All-American first team in college baseball was announced today at Utah's 7-foot sophomore center Andrew Bogut was announced today.
He's talking about baseball. He's at 7 foot.
At Utah's 7-foot sophomore center Andrew Bogut was the leading vote, receiving 61st place votes.
Oh,
Bogard, who is
Wade
an
Simeon
Australian
was a
native,
hell of a
received
player.
very little attention in the presentation in the preseason, but averaged 20 points
How you get present day, bro? Like at this point.
and 12 rebounds a game for Utah. The 4 other players joining Bogard on the AP team are senior forward Wayne Summers and Kansas and Hacken Warwick of Syracuse.
Hack'em,
Junior guard JJ Redick of Duke and sophomore guard Chris Paul of Wake Forest rebounded out the list.
You can't mess up JJ Redick and Chris Paul, at least.
Let's check out some of the scores tonight.
Please no.
The shuffling of stuff.
Okay, great.
I guess we're just checking him out. I thought he was going to give us a
Off for that look into sports, Brian.
elaboration.
Yeah.
And when we come back, we'll have one final look at weather. Stay tuned.
He's like, okay, what is that?
Oh man.
Oh, it's great. All right, we got Mike in the background. Mike, what's going on, man?
What's up, Mike?
What do we know, gentlemen?
Appreciate you suffering through that. What's up, man?
Hey, not much. We're a little over 7 days away from kickoff.
How we feeling?
Hey,
You mean a little under 7
little
days.
concerned that Owen Chambliss hasn't practiced in like a week and a half. I don't know if that's because he already knows the defense and they don't want to risk him getting injured, or if he's actually like seriously hurt.
I think it's a little bit on the not wanting to risk not worth the reward.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let a young buck get some
Situation.
reps.
Because you can still have him work through learning the defense. Yeah, but just not risk.
Yeah.
Get a new career. Yeah,
but
that's
before
definitely not his call.
before we talk football, shout out to the women's volleyball team for absolutely dominating SMU and getting revenge
my
for
gosh,
2024.
Absolutely.
What a
I'm glad
domination
Yes.
that was.
I'm glad they made quick work
They
of that.
kicked ass.
So,
Glad they made quick
by the
work of
way, how much more eligibility does Whitney Lonstein have for freaking Penn State? Good grief. She came to Nebraska in 2018?
Was it that long?
There's no way.
Yeah, it was something like
I'm
that.
gonna
18 or
I'm
19.
gonna Google it.
Might have been.
I'm googling it. There's no way.
20.
She's played college volleyball at Nebraska, Texas, and now she's a graduate student at Penn
State, yeah.
She helped so she's from Waverly High School, helped them reach the Class B tournament in 18, 19, and 20.
2021 class.
Yeah. This is her last year.
Oh, for some reason I thought she came in 19 or 18.
It's probably because it feels like it's been 10 years since 2020.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
honestly.
Something like that. So, but no,
Oh.
go back to your question. I'm feeling pretty good about the season. I understand it's all preseason. I get that. But I'm liking what I'm hearing from Rob Orich about, being able to show multiple fronts with different guys, and it kind of reminds me of what Tony White was able to do when he was here. Not necessarily, may not have the best top of the line elite playmakers, but he's able to piece together good players to make his defense serviceable. I'm here.
He knows what his players do well. And he knows how to play to his strengths. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure. Absolutely. Which is what every good defensive coordinator needs to know how to do. If you're not a guy that can, like, I feel like D'Amico Ryans for the Texans. Like, I feel like D'Amico is a guy who can, like, just get the guys to, like, he has this motto of swarm, right? So everybody comes on and plays with that mentality. And I think, like, Rob Orich is a guy who can get players to rally around a mentality. And if you can do that, like, innately just he can bring the level of this defense up, if he can bring the intensity up. Then when you get guys bought into your system, and Rob Orich, again, is a guy who just knows, like, he's just a student of the X's and O's game. So he really knows, and is a good talent identifier. So he knows his players' strengths and weaknesses as well. That's why he was able to turn teams around, turn defense around. So I'm very high on him.
I have a question. I'm
And it's
curious
also
on
it's
both
also
your
good
answers.
that it's also good that Gabe Moore seems like, at least from what I understand, is healthy and has been practicing and whatnot. So that
Yeah.
at least a little bit more depth.
For sure.
I got a question for both of you, because I'm glad you brought up the stuff with Tony White. I was thinking the other day, so when Tony White came, the 3-3-5 defense was a newer defense to like really a lot of college football in the Big Ten, and that's why we had early success with Tony White as our defensive coordinator. I've heard some people throw around the 4-2-5. The way Orich runs it is very nuanced, and I'm wondering if he has that same success that we had under Tony White with the defense, because it's not as familiarized in the Big Ten. What are your thoughts?
I think a lot of teams are familiar with that. Like Michigan ran the 4-2-5 in the year they won the championship, 2023.
Okay.
So that's the defense they ran. I'm pretty sure they ran a 4-2-5 base. I might double check that, but I just think like it's kind of I feel like the 3-3-5 maybe was a little bit too far one direction. Like, that's like maybe overcorrected a little bit in terms of like keeping up with the fast pace, but then realizing that like it's a little bit too risk reward if you don't have the right, like it's one of those defense 3-3-5 where you have to have, like I talked about before, guys who can on your line who are dudes who can draw numbers in, and so that way it opens up the rest of your guys. Because if they get numbers on you in 3-3-5, it's tough, very tough, because there's not a lot of safety blankets in a 3-3-5. I think the 4-2-5 makes up for that just a bit.
Right, but in a 4-2-5, you also have to have safeties and defensive backs that aren't afraid to tackle people. And I'm not saying this. I'm not saying
as well.
Well, true. I'm not saying this year that they won't tackle people, but we've had issues with that before. That our safeties and especially defensive backs don't like to go out and tackle people, or they take a wrong angle and completely miss them.
For sure, that's why like the most simple, like it should have been. I could talk about this before. Whenever Bill Bush took over as the defensive coordinator, after Frost got fired at the Georgia Southern game, he literally came in there and was like, listen, like we're literally just focusing this week on gap integrity and tackling. And so like that's kind of a lot of the issues we've had. So Rob Arch being like just a fundamental defense guy at the end of the day is going to, I would imagine, that was the first thing he addressed, is being where you need to be and using good solid fundamentals.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
Live for an hour and a half, so be right back.
Yeah.
3-3-5 without a nose is bad. Yes, you need a zero nose who can draw numbers and wreak havoc. That's why it works so well with Nash, because he had draw doubles, and so it frees up your linebackers, it frees up your edges, your stunts come through a lot easier. But we didn't have that.
Speaking of Nash, did you see Tampa Bay's playing him on the offensive line now?
That's crazy. I did see that. Doesn't surprise me. Like that dude's he's just a unit of a human. So just put him somewhere where he's moving people.
Right. I don't know. Going back to your I don't remember if it was yours or Brian's question, but anyway, about how I'm feeling about the season. I think as long as our offensive line can be even somewhat serviceable and Calandria doesn't make bonehead mistakes like he has tended to do before, I think that alone's gonna win us a game or two. However, I do think if we have interception issues, turnover issues, whatnot, that may cost us a game or two.
Yeah.
And if our defense is serviceable, that should at least make us respectable in most games. I would think.
I think that's the kind of the Calandria experience. Yeah, he's gonna screw up sometimes. He's gonna win you games, but I think the biggest thing is just overall he brings the floor of the offense up. So I think that's just part of what we're gonna have to live with. But I do think like it will be interesting to just see him in a big conference level against some of these teams and just see how his style transitions against better athletes and stuff like that too. That is one of the big questions that we'll have to wait and see too, is just see how he does it. You know, when we get into the thick of some tough, difficult road games and stuff like that. But I just, what I like about him is he's a guy who just really doesn't dwell on anything that's happening. Like he's a guy with moxie and confidence, and like he just moves on to the next snap. Like makes a mistake, cool. Next snap, he's already forgotten about it. And like I really think that's what we've been missing at the quarterback position for a long time. I can't remember the last guy we've had that was just like, if I make a mistake, I'm gonna reset. It just seemed like every quarterback we had tightened up, tensed up, and
Tommy Armstrong.
Yeah, that was initially the first thing that popped in my head was Tommy Armstrong and if you think about it, Tommy Armstrong is another guy who he can win you games. He might be able to lose you some games, but at the end of the day, he's a dog on the field, and like that's why he's so revered. And I think that's what Calandria brings to this team, is like just that level of dog that we had from Tommy. Like think about that Oregon game where Tommy Armstrong had that long run. Tommy Armstrong doesn't get that long run, we're not winning that game. Like we need a person who's going to be able to like break that out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
There
Beat the teams we're supposed to beat, and that we recruit better than, and start from there. That's my opinion.
Yeah,
and then worry about trying to, you know, pick off one of the top teams here and there.
Accidentally win something eventually. We have to accidentally
exactly
win games.
So I saw this graphic on X the other day, and somebody, a Nebraska fan, was talking shit per usual about Iowa, bragging more or less about, hey, we're one of 4 programs in college football with a 600 or better winning percentage over the last 11 years. And they're like, well, you're not winning titles like everybody else is. I would rather have that right now than what we've been going through than anything. If we could just start winning consistently.
Yeah, 100%. Give me that all day.
And it basically, it was ended up being a discussion between me and some Iowa fans, and would you rather have been Iowa, who you know who you are and you're winning 8, 9, 10 games every year, or the last decade you've basically been losing every week?
I don't know.
I'd to be honest though, like I would rather have a team that eventually can win a championship, because I understand like winning 9, 10 games is like 8, 9, 10 games is better than what we have. But like that is the ultimate goal every single year. So like no matter what, you always feel like you fell short when you don't win a championship, you know?
Okay. And
like I just feel like the upside of what Nebraska could be in the championships is what excites us in the off seasons. Like it's just hard to get fired up for like, you know, the bridesmaid, never the bride situation.
By the way, Emmett Johnson apparently is going nuts tonight.
Love to see that.
Well, if you're not
Mike,
first, you're
last.
last.
Back it up.
Yeah. Second half's about to start too.
What's that now?
What is his stat line? I'm looking for it.
I don't know. My dad just texted me that Emmett Johnson is a stud. Guys, this guy is going to be. If Kenneth Walker wasn't on the Chiefs right now, Emmett Johnson would be RB1.
Yeah.
Look at this run. This is the patience, the ability to cut and get skinny, making men miss.
Yeah. How did he end up in the 5th round, bro?
It is a disgrace
Beyond
to scouting. I mean, there's nobody.
All right, gentlemen. Well, I'm gonna end it.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna end it here
friend.
so we can all watch the Chiefs and the Millard game.
Appreciate you calling in, my friend.
Absolutely. Have a good one.
Bye.
Thanks, Mike. If you want to eat real quick or whatever, there's probably still 10, 12 minutes before they start.
Yeah. Emmett's 7 carries for 39 yards, 5.6 average. I didn't realize Amari DeMarcado was on the Chiefs.
He is. He's the actual the backup right now, but I think Emmett supplanted him as RB2.
DeMarcado, I remember when we were hoping he would do something in Arizona, he never could, even when he got opportunities. So I don't expect him to beat out Emmett for RB2.
By the way, I'm literally just scrolling Twitter to find highlights from the game so far. There you go. Look at this throw. So here's Tim Verghese's comment. Taylor on target, but the receiver drops it. Look where this ball is. I mean, it's pretty damn good. He looks a little frustrated there.
Oh, right stride, too.
Yeah, watch his body language. He's getting a little frustrated, I think.
It's hard not to.
Oh, yeah.
He did his job.
This kid apparently is a freshman.
With that guy who scored on that one?
Oh, Ellis and this guy, dude, going at it. This is on Trae's touchdown. Do you want to go eat?
46 seconds. Yeah. Sorry. I was kind of watching that. All right, I'll be back.
Sorry. I'm sick, but we're getting through it, everybody. Still at the half, 14-14. Millard North, Millard South. Scrolling through Twitter, getting some highlights here. Call-in line is in the chat for whoever wants to call in. No video is needed. I'm dropping the link again right now. Oh, yeah. So we're just kind of scrolling through Twitter right now, seeing what highlights been posted by our local media. There's so many people at the game right now. Bobby Schneider apparently has tons of videos, though. So we're going to go to his Twitter account. I hope someone's got the touchdown. Oh, this is the one play we didn't think was a fumble. I hope someone's got Tory PIttman's touchdown catch and run. That was phenomenal. This is that great screenplay they ran. Apparently they fumbled. This was right midway probably through the second quarter. Oh, he did fumble it. It was hard to see that from the camera angles. Got to wrap that up. Wrap that up. Great peanut punch here by number 5. Right there at the very, it's quick. See right there at the end there. Great peanut punch by number 5. Oh, starting right now. Perfect timing. Thank you. Thank you, Frank, for letting me know. So I had multiple tabs open. All righty. Let's go full screen with it. Millard North starting with the ball, correct? Believe Millard North starting with the ball. All right. Yeah, feel free. Anybody call in with whatever you want to talk about. We got Millard North, Millard South right now. Got tons of football on tomorrow. If you haven't done so yet, get your bets in on FanDuel. Best game of the day tomorrow is probably going to be North Carolina, TCU. FanDuel's got North Carolina an 8.5-point dog tomorrow at TCU. This is not, and I want to know your thoughts too in the comments. I want to know what was your thought on this game before it started, and what are your thoughts as it's progressed? Because early in the first quarter, Justin asked me, "Hey, if you could put a spread on it, what would you?" And I said Millard South by 30, because Millard South beat Millard North last year by about 50 points. I think it was 60. I think it was 62-14 or something like that last year. And it's been anything but. Millard North, their quarterback, not a big guy. He's 5'10". Look at that throw. That's Tory PIttman. He's gone. Tory PIttman is gone. That is going to be his second touchdown of over 50 yards today. Yeah, conservative Husker agree. I don't know why I thought this would be a blowout. Apparently Millar North is loaded. And I was just telling you how I like their quarterback. Okay, the kid's not big. He's not big at all. Number 13 is their quarterback. His name is Logan Gristedier. He's 5'10". He's 175 pounds. He just hit Tory PIttman for his second touchdown of the game. Tory Pittman's the best player on the field. And it's not even close right now. Not even close. Okay, Tory Pittman's going to be at the top of your screen here. The running back is Kylan Haney, I believe. And this is just a quick slant. This DB gets burned so quick. Wow, this is unbelievable what we're seeing. Tory PIttman, I don't know how he got downgraded from a 5 to a 4-star. This quarterback is solid. He looks, and I'm not trying to be rude, he looks like the best quarterback on the field, and he's a guy no one's ever heard of. Great job stepping on the toes here of this DB by Tory. Watch him attack the outside, step on the toes right here. Not literally step on the toes, but basically. Boom. Gets inside. Great throw in stride. Tory PIttman just houses it. Guys, this Millar North QB is something. Is something to talk about. I don't know who he is. I don't live in Nebraska anymore. I don't follow Nebraska football as close as I used to. I follow the best teams. I follow the best recruits. I have no idea who this kid is. Will Trae answer with his arms or his legs? Doesn't seem like Ellis and him are connecting well. Well, they had a deep shot. They had 2 deep shots to Ellis, and both of them were, what? That was a terrible kick. Ellis is your returner, though, real quick. Let's get through this play. Okay, so they've had two deep shots so far to Trae. One of them is an unbelievable throw, 60 yards on the money in the air. It was great coverage. I don't believe it was Tory PIttman on that one, but it could have been. And the other one, I don't remember. I think Tory broke the first one up. And then he had the one quick comeback route. I'm going to be honest. Whoever this DB on Millar North has been locking up to Ellis most of the night. And this is a little bit concerning for me, considering the stature of his recruitment. You know, Miami's going after him. He's a 4-star receiver or whatever. But also, we have to be honest here. Millard South's line has been terrible in pass pro, just absolutely terrible. So they have to do kind of what they did towards the end of the half. They got to get it out of Trae's hands quick. They got to get him out on the perimeter. They got to move the pocket, screens, draws, stuff like that. I don't know what happened to the feed there. Fumble. This game's done. This game is done. What is going on? Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What is happening? I got to change this banner. I forgot. What is happening to this game? What is happening right now, everybody? No free ads. This is absolutely unfreaking believable. We got to see how they respond. We got to see how they respond now, because you're down 14. Your first play of the second half is a 75 or 80-yard touchdown defensively. You gave up a 75, 80-yard touchdown on the first play of the second half. And then your first offensive possession. Well, even look at their special teams possession. A terrible kick return. And then you fumble it, a scoop and score on your first offensive possession. This is a complete and unmitigated disaster right now on Millard South end. Yep, exactly, Frank. We'll see what Trae's all about. He's running for his life. From South Dakota, had no knowledge about either team besides Nebraska recruits coming in. Trae has been fine, but he can't show anything with how bad everyone else around him. Yep, this is the Zalot, I think that's how you say it. This is the worst I've ever seen Millard South play. By the way, look at that full moon right there. Dead center, top of your screen. Exactly. That's a great point here. Has to think he can carry the team. If you think back to the clip we were watching at the halftime, where we were scrolling through Twitter, Tim Verghese had a shot of an absolute dart of a throw by, what are we doing, camera guy? An absolute dart of a throw by Trae Taylor, and it was dropped by the receiver. And he kind of dropped his head a little bit, shook his head a little bit. You could see the body language is a little bit concerning, and that's, I don't want to say concerning in a bad way. It's more of like he's like, okay, this is like becoming a problem, because there's been multiple instances now where receivers are completely dropping wide open passes, and they can't get Tay Ellis open. They can't scheme him open right now. Whoever this DB is right here at the bottom of our screen, whoever this guy is and this guy is, they have been locking up Tay Ellis all game long. Yeah, Millard South has been fairly good at run block. Agreed. Pittman looks great. Need that 5-star back. I have no idea. How he did not stay as a 5-star. He's the best player on the field, and it's not even close. Get rid of it. He's got to get rid of that. This might be a little bit of a wake-up call. You got to think too, everybody. This is your 5-star quarterback. This is the #1 quarterback in the entire country. Everybody is hunting for him. Everybody is. Everybody's going to talk shit. If you're just tuning in, feel free to call in. Call line is in the chat. You might have to scroll a little bit for it. Actually, I'll just drop it in real quick. Give us your thoughts. Give us your opinions. Oh, my God. Tay Ellis is butt naked, wide open. Oh, my gosh. What a throw. They finally got Tay Ellis loose. Trae's focused. Trust me. Trust me. He just threw a fucking, look at this throw. You could say there's jitters. If you said he's nervous, sure. I'll give you that. How did he get that far open? We're about to find out. This has been an incredible first 2 minutes or so of the second half. I was dropping the link, so I didn't see the whole play. But Tay Ellis obviously on the near side of the field here, bottom of your screen. My voice is raspy because I've been sick as shit. So that's what's going on. The only reason I'm able to do this is because of Cranium. So buy some Cranium. Tay Ellis right here. He threw that. Hold on. Hold on. Where did he throw this from? So he threw this from the 26-yard line. Tay Ellis caught that ball at the 11-yard line. Do the math on how far that throw is. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, I've been telling you the whole freaking game, you need to find a way to get Tay Ellis the damn football. And here you go. You finally got him the damn football. He's running butt naked, wide open. For what is this? 50, 60. That's a 65-yard, 66-yard touchdown. Well, actually, this is a play after. But still, yeah, 65, 66-yard touchdown. That was an absolute freaking dot. Wow. We've got a game. We've got a game going down in Omaha, Nebraska tonight, everybody. Holy smokes. How did he get that far open? Because he's 5'11", 6 foot, and he runs a 4.40. There's not many guys that are that fast. And it looks like just a straight go ball, but the picture, the video kind of distorted, so he didn't get to see it happen. Yeah, that was oh man, it's a lot. That was at least 60 yards in the air. Absolutely incredible. Now we got to see how their defense can respond. I'm watching on my monitor over here, so my apologies. I'm not looking at the camera. Something happened. It's starting to get chippy down there. Number 11's talking smack to Tory. He's not even in the game. Get the fuck off the field, number 11. What are you doing? Sorry, I probably shouldn't be cussing on the channel, but whatever. I texted my wife to bring me some water because I drank all of mine. My dad just texted me. Oh, that was at 8:30. Absolute bomb. I hope he's watching. +60. Oh boy. Hopefully I am not sick tomorrow. Man, what a throw. While they're doing that, let's see if anyone posted their sideline angle. But y'all wanted to see how Trae responded. And what did he do? What did he do there? Here we go. Bobby's got the dude. This Bobby Schneider guy, he's got all the goods. Look at Trae. He's hype as F. What's going on with this? Oh, I haven't accidentally paused the live stream. Yeah, he's hype. He is absolutely hype. Here it is. 67 yards. Michael Brunt's 247's got the goods. Dude, 5 flat out gave up on that play. Flat out gave up on the play. Excuse me. You have none so yet, throw a like on the stream. Also jump over to Millard South's YouTube page. Throw a like on their stream for broadcasting this for everybody, because this is awesome. This is awesome. I live in Central Texas, and I'm getting to watch Millard South versus Millard North right now. What a beautiful day. Guy got booted from the field for South. Which guy? Was it the player? That number 11 that was John with Tory? This game, it's getting a little edgy now. It's getting a little edgy. I mean, here we are. This is like a freaking 3-minute delay. Let's get this going. Come on. All right, let's see what Millar North does now. Get your camera angle fixed. I think that's Tory at the top here. Number 8 for Millard North, I believe, is Kylan Haney. Yes. It's Nebraska's. If Nebraska does take a second running back in the class, it could be this guy right here, depending on how the season goes. They might take him as a walk-on as well. Matt Erickson, your right tackle of the future, is right here. Oh my gosh, that Tory PIttman again. Tory PIttman is just going nuts tonight. There we go. I got to make this a little bit. I got to fix this so the FanDuel logo shows better. But we'll extend that out. There we go. There we go. Now the FanDuel logo shows a little better. Yes, we do have some dogs on the way next year. This is awesome. This is some good football we're watching be played here in Omaha, Nebraska. Matt Erickson right here. Come on, camera guy, pan it down. It's like we got some high schoolers or something doing this. Hey, no free ads. What are we doing here? No free ads. Not a thing. Get out of here with those. Third and 10. They need to get a stop here, obviously. Oh. I started working out again, so my arms, my chest just freaking kill right now. All right. I think this is Tory PIttman here, and I think this is the guy with the Miami offer, the sophomore. Oh, that's a face mask. They missed it. Great stop by the Millard South defense. Oh my gosh, he's still got the ball. Dude, this kid is an escape artist. This kid is, I don't care what anybody says. He's small. He's good, though. That's Logan Grosdidier, I think, or Grosdidier. I have no idea how to say your last name, Logan, and I apologize. Senior QB, 5'10", 175. The kid's an escape artist. Curious if they have Trae Ellis as a punt returner. Ugh. Try not to do the sniffle stuff into the mic. That's not Trae Ellis back there. Number 2, Millard South. It's Landon Schneider, wide receiver, 5'8", 150, senior. They don't have a height and weight listed for Trae Ellis. That's weird. They do for Trae Taylor, though, 6'4", 200. All right, we got to see if Millard South can keep up this offensive momentum now. Elkhorn South and Papio South. Oh, 20-7 right now. Is that Papio South beating Elkhorn South? Shout out Elkhorn South. I'm from Elkhorn, Nebraska. But I would have gone to Elkhorn High School. I didn't want to go to Elkhorn South. Oh my gosh. What are we doing? Are we just doing YOLO bombs now? Is that all the offenses for Millard South? O-line can't protect for 2 seconds, but here you are throwing YOLO bombs. 10-7. Oh, okay. Never mind me. Corrected. 10-7 right now. Papio South over Elkhorn South. Teddy Prohaska is the freshman head coach for Elkhorn South, by the way. Former Nebraska offensive tackle. Man, Teddy Prohaska should have played basketball. Just a QB sweep. These are plays I could see Nebraska doing with Anthony Calandria when they just need 4 or 5, 6 yards. Just a little QB sweep. Trae Ellis on the bottom of your screen here, near side. 11 personnel. Operating strictly out of the shotgun, by the way. This is one thing I'm not used to seeing in Nebraska high school football is everybody operating out of the shotgun. He's short. Go for it. Come on. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Let's go. Come on. Just QB sneak it. Trae needs to stop running so much. No good to Nebraska with one good leg. Oh, he'll be fine. What's going on there at the end of the play? He'll be fine. He's not going to start next year at Nebraska anyways. That'll be Anthony Calandria with the 5 for 5, hopefully keeping him here after this year. All right, Trae Ellis, top of your screen here. Looks like they got man coverage with the safety over the top. He never, okay, for starters, number 24 here is a true freshman or a freshman in high school, but his knee didn't look like it ever touched, or his butt, or his forearm for that matter. I need to know your thoughts on this game. Obviously, I think everyone was thinking Millard South a heavy favorite, and Millard North came out punching, and they just kept punching. This has been a phenomenal game. False start, shocker. The offensive line letting Millard South down again. This offensive line's got a lot of problems right now. Good protection. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. What is this camera angle? Quit freaking doing that, guys. Okay. Real quickly, this guy is coming open. He's not seeing it. He's drifting in the pocket, too. He's got good protection here. I'll have to ask Justin his thoughts. If you're watching, Justin, throw it in the comments. But, I mean, it looks like his protection's pretty good here, and he's kind of drifting in the pocket. It does start to collapse on him. Does a good job getting out. But he needs to commit to run right there. Like, go, go, go. You had tons of green space in front of you there. Why does it say 2nd and 14? It's like 2nd or 3rd and 1. Yes, Millard South is going for a three-peat this year. They don't look anywhere near as good right now as they ever have, if I'm being honest. Last handful of years, they do not look as good defensively. They do not look as good on the offensive line. The offensive line has been having a lot of problems right now. Yeah, they lost a lot of D1 players. They lost, gosh, Frank, you might know off the top of your head. I'm thinking they lost probably 8, 9 guys to college football. One of them was a 5-star quarterback to Alabama. They lost a receiver to Penn State. They've had 2 power 4 tight ends, Jensen, and I'm drawing a blank on the other one, but those were power 4. Yeah, like 9. They lost so many guys. I'll see if I can find their roster from last year. I have this year's roster pulled up. I'll switch to last year. All right, so they lost to Marion Jackson. Well, that's here. Well, that's on a break. Oh, maybe it's not on a break now. Gosh darn it. So they lost to Marion Jackson. I believe Deshaun Prince went to college on a scholarship. Jit Tamala, obviously. Nelson Wheeler went to Illinois, I believe. That's 4. Isaac Jensen, 5. Who else here? Landon Von Segrin, that's 6. Oh, that was close. So looking through their roster, that's 6 off the rip that I know for sure went Power 5 or whatever, group of 5. I'm gonna have to watch that throw again. It looked like a duck. Oh, line getting destroyed again, though. It looked like a duck, yeah. He had him open, though. That should have been a touchdown. That should have been a touchdown. Dude, this offensive line is trash. You got one guy looking, two guys on one guy. Why does this say 1st and 10? What did I miss? There we go. Holding. They didn't call it. He's got this. He's got to see this. I love Trae, but guys, he's got to see this. The line's bad, but he's got to see some of this stuff too. Like, I'm going to stop it on this play here. He's got a drag coming across right here. 3. He's got to know this guy is coming this way. His number one read is the wheel route. He's looking at 3 wide open right now. And he's got 2 DBs 10 yards away. Throw the ball to 3. He's got to see this. He's not seeing it. He's seeing ghost. That's okay. I love Trae. He's also in high school. Like, he's going to take time. He's going to develop. That's why I'm not of the notion he's going to come and start next year. Right here, that ball's got to be out. Right here, that ball could be out. Right here, that ball could be out. Right here, now he's turned. He's open. That ball needs to be thrown right here. And 2 stops running. We're going to get caught up here. Sorry if I sound like I'm being harsh or I'm bad. I'm a Nebraska fan and I love Trae. He's such a great kid. So obviously we're passionate and we like to watch their success, but I'm not trying to be mad or come off as mad or harsh or anything. Just trying to give you my opinions on the matter. How did we go through all that film review of that one play and they still have not ran the 3rd down play yet? Yeah, there's a lot. You're right. His internal clock right now is sped up. It is moving right now because he's getting no free ads because he's getting absolutely crushed in the pocket. So you got Tay Ellis short side here or near side. Oh, don't do that. Okay. This guy right here is going to run right here. They're doing basically, he is going to run right here. This is their safeties here. This is Tory PIttman and somebody else. Watch this receiver. He's doing a post. I don't see another safety back here anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yeah. Look how close they are to the line. They're not worried of Trae throwing the ball right now. You've got this dude. You should have a milk check right now. You should have a milk check right here. Ball should be out to him right here. The ball should be out right here. He's open. How's it 3rd and 25 again? What is happening with this bottom ticker? He's got this guy coming open. I don't know where the ball is being thrown, though. That's pass interference. Uh-oh. This guy's down. Is that Tory? No, that's Tory right here, I think. Nope. Got bailed out. We got to get caught up. But I got to look at this play again. We got to look at this play again, everybody. We do. All right. I think that's Trae. It says number 1, I believe. Trae is going to be on a big crosser right here. Big dig route, or not dig route. I think you call it a dig, in route, whatever you want to call it. The film expert has returned.
I'm oh my god, I'm getting feedback. I'm gonna watch. I'm be able to watch for a little bit while I'm letting my
Hey, Ellis right here. I don't know what he's throwing into double coverage here for, but he gets bailed out by.
Can you hear me?
I don't hear anything you're saying, Justin.
Oh, hold on.
Yes, conservative Husker. You're right. They are high school kids running the announcing and cameras and banner and everything. That's why I'm not too hard on them. Okay. Trae Ellis near side. Got your freshman running back in here next to Trae. 3-man rush.
Try this again. Can you hear me?
Nice patience in the pocket. Good protection finally by his offensive line.
Still nothing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a lot. He knows. I think he's fixing his mic right now.
Oh, they said they can't hear me.
StreamYard randomly changes like which input and audio and not. Oh, Mike says he hears you, Justin. All right, we're gonna back it up to that play again. We're at a timeout.
No. Still can't hear me. All right. Shoot. Yeah, they
3-man rush. Finally, good protection, good pocket. I'm gonna be honest. This guy's been driving me nuts all game. This tight end right here, very lazy. He looks lost most of the time. That's weird. How can they hear you? But talk, Justin.
Yep. Nothing.
That's weird. I don't hear you. Can you hear me? Weird. I didn't change anything headphones wise, but I'll see. StreamYard randomly changes it, so I'll see if it changed it. Audio. Dude, that's crazy. Can you test, Justin?
Yep.
That's crazy. StreamYard actually changed where my audio is coming from.
No, they did that. That's why I told you to check, because it's happened to me before. There was one time where like I tried to record a video 3 times and they kept like my camera kept shutting off in the middle of it. I'd finished the whole recording and didn't realize it because I had my notes up in front of StreamYard. And and on that video, I remember I went back, I was like, screw it. And I just kept recording through it. I was like, I'll edit that out. And like, I forgot to edit out a part of me cussing at the equipment. I was like, you mother, and then it cuts off. It was awesome. I was going to tell you too, I'm probably gonna have to run. I'm gonna let my phone charge up a little bit. I'm probably gonna have to run to the store right up the street in just a second to get my wife tape, because we're pretty sure she broke her toe. Her little pinky toes got a little pretty purple. So I'm gonna go get her some tape the buddy tape it in a second. We don't have tape anywhere in this house somehow.
Popsicle sticks and some tape.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I told her. I'm like, we just need to immobilize it.
Do you have the game up on your monitor?
Yeah, I do.
Just yell at me when it's back on. I'm trying to see if someone's got that clip from Tory PIttman's touchdown catch. The second half. It was like 80-yard touchdown.
Just search his name. And then go to latest. No,
That's weird.
That is weird. I hate when it does that.
That's weird. Well,
bro, are we ever? Actually,
yes.
she's pretty. She tends to be pretty safe, but even she's like, she said she rubbed off. I rubbed off on her. Yes, man. It is.
Did you see that touchdown throw by Trae? Dude,
yeah,
that was nuts.
That was a hell of a throw, bro. That sequence there where Torrey's had that long touchdown and they had that fumble, scoop and score. It was crazy.
Yeah, this was a crazy first couple minutes.
I had it up while I was eating. I commented in there. I commented.
His line sucks, dude. They're so bad. But he's not seeing the field.
This was me right here.
Well.
That was me right there. Yeah, Justin Adams music, because I have 2 singing videos on that from when I was in my barracks overseas, dude.
That make you famous, huh?
No. I literally just sang into a webcam and just like, that was before like I think people were famous on YouTube. I feel like I was just singing into a webcam and recorded it and uploaded it so I could post to Facebook and share it with my family and stuff like that too. Hold up, you want to see young Justin?
Oh shit, dude! I accidentally had this paused. I'm an idiot. Ellie, come here. Oh, get on the stream. There you go.
You want to see young Justin?
That, please, and get me a brownie. Dang.
I'm gonna get this copyrighted.
I watched him take the 2-strike call. He hadn't tried to swing it all. I guess he had all he could take. He walked away for goodness sake.
There you go.
Dude, you were so young there.
I was a baby, bro. That was pre-trauma.
Another injury.
The trauma aged me.
The trauma.
And the
bombs.
The tattoos.
Dude, you look like a little baby.
I was 18. 18.
My wife said in the comments that's actually so impressive.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I've been singing since
you're good at singing.
Since I could talk, bro. I still sing to this day. I sing every day. I practice every day.
I sing every day, but it's not good. So
dude, my wife, it took her so long because she's like, I'm not used to being around a good singer. And so she's like, you'll never hear me sing, bro. Now she'll belt stuff out with me. Yeah, it is a great song. Joe Nichols, one of my all-time favorites.
This is an old country song.
Super underrated, yeah.
My wife likes old country.
Right up my alley. That's all. I listen to some of the newer stuff, but like old country is my entire playlist, basically. Can't beat it.
You got that deep voice.
Appreciate it, Frank. Yeah, man. I got
What is going on here? I feel like they've been on a timeout for like fucking 5 minutes.
Because they have.
A player got ejected while you were gone. I don't know if you saw that either.
I don't think so. What'd he do?
I believe so. They tried to throw a pass to Tory on the Millard South sideline, and then him and Tory were getting at it. And I guess someone was throwing shoes and whatnot.
Shoes.
Yeah.
It's like LSU, Florida back in the day.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Where's Tory? I think this is Tory here. That guy looks too short to be Tory. Face mask. Fumble. Ball's out.
Fumble.
Maybe not. I thought the ball was out.
All right.
Make my boy ride to Walmart, go grab them chocolate frosting sprinkled donuts. Hell yeah. Those are actually bomb. I am on a diet, but I've been sick as shit, so I'm eating a little bit of a brownie.
Indulge. Honestly, you need that comfort food when you ain't feeling it.
I've also only had a breakfast burrito that was 3 eggs and 3 low fat, like high protein sausage links, cheese, and hot sauce.
It's hard because that drainage sometimes, like when you get stuff in your head, like it messes with your stomach too. Like that drainage, like
bad.
All right.
I've lost like 3 pounds in the last 24 hours.
I got another one for you. Hold on. Here you go. It's my old
That's when you started getting buff.
My old Facebook. No, this I was way bigger back then. This is before boxing. Hold on. In my bathroom, dude. My bathroom.
Pushing you away each time I pull up that old bar stool, drowning you in every drop I drink. I'm telling you to go to hell, but I'm talking to myself, 'cause you're not around to hear what I think. Try to teach my heart to hate you, but it ain't working right.
That's probably one of my least favorite ones, but
you got a great voice.
Thanks, man. Let's play a little bit. Whoops. Oh, Nebraska touchdown. That was my old Facebook.
Try to teach it ain't working right. Now the truth is I'm only drinking in only tonight.
Okay. It's enough of that.
Never mind me said he wants to call in. But are you supposed to use Google or Chrome?
You can use Google is Chrome.
Yeah.
Same, boss.
You can use whatever you want.
Yeah, you can. I'm pretty sure it's compatible with like every browser. Like as long as your stuff, like use the browser that you usually use, because your stuff should be automatically connected in terms of like video, audio. So like you don't have to worry about like going through a whole bunch of permissions. So whatever you usually use, just use that.
It works for everybody except Trae Taylor.
For some reason, he did something to piss StreamYard off, dude.
Yeah, I don't know what he did. Every time we've had him on, it's a problem.
He's tried other people's accounts, other computers, phone. Like it's so weird to me. I've never been able to not figure it out like that.
Yeah, pretty wild. Mike said he sent me something on Facebook.
See something Justin may like as a fighter. What is? They brought they caught a flag, dude. That was underthrown. That's a tough PI. I hate those, bro.
I'm gonna copy this thing that Mike sent me and send it to you.
Cool. Damn it! I don't want to go to the store, bro. I want to watch this game.
There's nothing worse than going to the store late at night when you've kind of like settled in for the evening.
And I want to watch this game, bro. It's the worst timing. But I told her on her way home, I was like, if you don't stop so you can come home and be with the dogs, she got off a little early, be with the dogs, so that way I could do the show. And she's like, okay, I won't stop and get tape. I was like, I'll go after. Shouldn't have said that. It always seems like a good idea at the time.
Dude, Matt Erickson looks huge compared to his center and guard here.
Oh, pick right. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I forget I'm ahead.
Oh, it's fine. You're like 2 seconds ahead.
I'm watching on this left screen, so like I'm reacting because earlier I was watching on StreamYard, so I gotta adjust for the fact that because for the first quarter I was watching on StreamYard, then I was like, why don't I pull this up on YouTube and see it better?
Yeah, I was watching on StreamYard too with my giant ass monitor showing the game. I was like, why am I doing this?
Yeah, dude, I don't understand why I'm doing it, and the frames are dropping. Like I'm watching like through 3 frames a second, and I'm like, dude, why don't I just pull this up?
This is what I just sent you that Mike sent me. It's something that happened at a no free ads. Something at a press conference for his friend that is a fighter.
Oh,
we are watching Millard North versus Millard South.
The dual arena. Yeah, Mike Perry's fighting there. Bro, what?
I think Trae's hurt. Who earlier said something about Trae Taylor needs to stop running because he's only going to have one leg?
Bro, what was that's crazy. Dude just attacked them.
What is this freaking camera angle? Yep, he's hurt.
Oh, no.
Yep, he's hurt.
Oh, no. Uh-oh. And we know which tackle it was. It was that one where he missed the open guy and rolled right. And
didn't Millard South put 100 on every team last year? Yeah, they lost. We pulled up their roster from last year, and off the rip, there was.
Did he just go down? I think he just went down.
Yeah, he is. He's hurt. He was hurt going into the series. They lost, I think, 6 at minimum power 4 players. This is not good. His offensive line is going to kill him. This is giving me vibes.
What do you mean going to? They already have.
Yeah. This is giving me the vibes of that offensive line that like got our quarterback.
See how Millard South is reacting. I was trying to see if I can hear the commentators reacting.
Come back on the field now. See what the Patriots drew.
He's back on the field. Ellis is here. Trae's here. Tory PIttman's on the far side. They're looking Tay's way.
Oh! I paused it, so we're kind of lined up now.
Another dude. Why is everybody getting hurt?
They're dropping injury, like flies, dude.
Hey, anybody in the chat that lives in Omaha, what's your weather right now? I mean,
okay.
Is it ungodly hot? It shows 76 and clear.
Okay. I'm going to hold on. If you have the TV in the back, sorry. I'm gonna run it real quick, and I'm gonna hope. Oh, Mike, your friend's on that card. That's pretty sick. Who's your friend? I don't know. Let's see.
I don't know why guys are cramping at 76 degrees. Seen a lot of guys go down with cramps. Hey, Ellis is on the bottom of your screen right here, and he's limping.
Fun.
I backed it up a tad.
All right.
Here's Tay Ellis coming somewhere.
All right. I am going to run to the store real quick and hope I can make it back before the end of the game.
Okay.
So I'll see y'all in a bit. Nate Morrow. Okay, got it. I'll keep track of that. See you in a bit.
We'll see you in a bit. Where did Tay Ellis go? He was down here somewhere. There he is, right here. And he's limping. This has been an alarmingly bad performance from Millard South. Part of it, too, is they have a new coach. Their old coach left to go back to Arizona because he was illegally recruiting players, but basically that's how he got away with it was, hey, I'll leave. Just don't punish the program. Did they overlook North? No, I don't think they overlooked North. I think part of it is Millard North brought in Tory PIttman. They got Matt Erickson, a transfer from Millard West last year. Now it's his second year in the Millard North program. They got Kylan Haney from Central or North. So Millard North brought in a lot of talent. Bye-bye. Speaking of Kylan Haney, he's gone. Oh, maybe not. That's why he does not have a committable offer right now to Nebraska. He's not super fast. He's a 4.55, 4.6 guy. Good run, though. Great run. Got another guy down with a cramp. What is going on? Do they not get these guys freaking electrolytes and fluids? So yeah, I don't think they overlooked North, Mike. I think they just they brought in a lot of new talent. Millard South lost a lot of talent. They also lost their coach. Yeah, like 90% of his yards are on 2 plays. And the problem is, I don't think they have. Watching this game, I couldn't tell you what their identity is offensively. They don't know what they want to do offensively. Yeah, this is quite shocking what we are seeing happen right now. Quite shocking. Frank, 100% correct. Bad O-line play, this is what happens. And that's the difference in this game right now, quite frankly. Millard North has had consistent running lanes to run through. They've had consistent good protection, good pockets in the passing game. Also, I think Millard North has more talent, substantially more talent on the offensive line than what Millard South does. I mean, for God's sakes, their starting right tackle is Matt Erickson. And he's 6'8", 310, committed to Nebraska. And then that, just terrible tackling. I don't think Millard South is going to win this one, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe what we're watching the Giant get slayed live here on Nebraska, the voice of college football, brought to you by FanDuel and Cranium. Go to drinkcranium.com and get 10% off. Everybody in Class A in Nebraska needs to wake up right now. Millard South or Millard North has a hell of a football team. Oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys are watching Mount Carmel. They were down 30-0 at the end of the first quarter. They came back and won. They've got a big-time 2028 prospect at wide receiver that Nebraska is heavily pursuing. You can have a 5-star quarterback. You can have a 4-star receiver. When you don't have an offensive line, it does not matter how good they are. It just does not matter. If anybody would like to call in, feel free to do so. We've got about 8.5 minutes left in this game. Once the game's over, we will be ending our stream. High school football is back. College football is back tomorrow. If you haven't done so yet, get your bets in on FanDuel. North Carolina versus TCU is the game of the day, in my opinion. And TCU is an 8.5-point favorite. Great throw. Great timing. Great throw. Great timing. He doesn't need a lot of time, everybody. You give him 2 seconds. If that. 1.9, 1.8 seconds. Give him a little bit of time and you'll be all right. Trae Ellis, though, has 2 catches and he's got 90 yards. I think I found our problem. Everybody. That was a pass play, and if you watched Trae Ellis on the top of your screen, he was blocking as if it was a run play. Yes, these guys are talented. Yes, they just transferred in. They still need to learn the playbook. You can't have your star receiver run blocking on a obvious passing play. You're down 2 scores with 7 minutes and 50 seconds left. Great block there by Trae. Great blocking by Trae Ellis. Oh my gosh, they're going to take it to the house. What a freaking play. What a freaking play. Aiden Marshall, no free ads. Aiden Marshall takes the screen and goes like 70 yards to the end zone. Whoops, no free ads. We're going to back this up. Oh, what a play, what a play, what a play. Why didn't it let me back it up? It's being stupid. Here we go. All right, real quick. Aiden Marshall, senior running back, free safety, 6 foot, 192 pounds. Right here. Trae Ellis is right here. Trae Ellis is blocking. Well, this is that pass play. Everybody else is on a pass route, and Trae Ellis is blocking like it's a run play. Like, you can't have that happening. All right, here we go. Does a great job here sealing this guy off and just throwing him through. Borderline blocking the back. What's fine. Great block here by this guy. Trae Ellis does a great job shielding 10 from the running back. Shielding 15 from the running back. Absolutely phenomenal job by future Husker wide receiver Trae Ellis. Beautiful, beautiful job. How old is this Marshall kid? You're talking about Aiden Marshall. He's a senior. Yes, there's a lot. That's such a great point. I want to see what they do here if they go for 2. I'm guessing they're not, but it looks like they are. I don't know why you'd be going for 2 here. It's still a 1-score possession at the end of the day. It's, you're going from down 5 to or down 6 to down 5. Doesn't really matter. Are we going to do a watch party for Nebraska's first game? No, we will not. The reason being is that'll get copywritten. Like, we can't stream because our YouTube account's monetized. We do get paid by YouTube, which means copywritten content we cannot have on our channel, or we don't get paid. But also, we get demonetized, and our owner of our network would not be happy about that. But we will be doing post-game live every single week right after the games. Immediately. Like, the clock will hit 0 and we'll be hitting go live. All right, we gotta get this. Go back to this comment by Zalot. Trae Selling plays really well. I might not have a voice tomorrow, but I'll be all right. I backed it up too much. So this is actually, I believe it was a play action rollout throwback. Score is 28-34 Millard South. We are replaying the 60-yard touchdown throw. That's just a normal screen, but he does a good job here looking away. He actually pump fakes over here. Wrong play. Gosh darn it. I'm terrible at this. I'm sorry. He's still limping though. After that one play, he's still limping here. We gotta get back to live action. Sorry. 28-34. If you guys want to call in, feel free to call in. If you don't, you don't. That's okay with me. No video is needed. Let's see how Millard North responds. Dude, just fair catch it. So with these games too, excuse me, everybody, with these games, I know everybody's all 5-star Trae Taylor or whatever. They're going to look at these stat lines after the game and they're going to see a guy that went 14 for 28 or whatever and 198 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. This is why you watch the whole game and not just a film. I love watching film. Yes. Justin loves watching film. That helps you see situational things. That helps you see just raw talent. But you want to see I like watching whole games when I can because you get to see how everything plays out. You're getting to see real time how Trae Taylor is responding to Millard North just punching their faces in for the last 3 quarters. 3.5. You don't get to see that on tape. You're also getting to see how bad his offensive line to put some perspective around it. Oh, that was PIttman that was kicked out on the shoe throw. Oh man, I almost said something bad. Not good. You got to keep your composure. He's the best. We've been saying it all game, right? Frank, you've been here watching with us the whole game. He's the best player on the field this whole game. He got himself kicked out. And then what do? They run the screen to the side of the field that he's been on most of the game. And it goes for a 70-yard touchdown or whatever it was. What kind of talent can inner city Omaha have against Chicago? I think Chicago would be major impact, not O. I'm confused because Millard is not inner city Omaha. Millard is West Omaha. Like when I lived there, I lived in Elkhorn, which was like 10 minutes from Millard. And that was far West Omaha. Maybe my time perception's bad because when I lived there, it was when I was a teenager. I am well into my 30s now. Chicago's got a lot of talent. We were just talking about a guy at Mount Carmel, 2028 wide receiver that Nebraska is heavily pursuing, a 4-star receiver from Mount Carmel. That's from inner city Chicago. Oh, okay. Tim Verghese said it was his second personal. I don't remember seeing his first personal, so somebody would have to clarify that. If you can, check the old Twitter sphere. Good play action. He's got nobody. Chuck it. Just chuck it out. Guys, I like this kid from Millar North. Number 13, Logan Grosdidier, however you say it. 5'10", 175. I like him. I like him. I like his game. He's not big. 5'10", 175. Smart, though. Todd Reesing wasn't very big, and he was a phenomenal quarterback to watch. If you're just tuning in or you haven't been tuning in for the last hour or so, I'm super sick. So that's when my voice is super raspy. And plus, I've been talking for almost 3 hours now. And my monitor is freezing. I was trying to pull up something on Twitter. There we go. All right. Now I got Twitter pulled up. I was going to look for that comment about Tory PIttman getting kicked out. Okay, the video I'm seeing is, this is unrelated, is the screen from Trae Taylor to Aiden Marshall. Someone called that a check down. Bro, that was a halfback screen. That was just the play. It was not a check down. Yeah, right here. Here's the tweet from Tim Verghese that says Tory PIttman was kicked out for 2 personal fouls. I don't remember seeing the first one. Do you guys remember seeing the first one? Oh my gosh, we're an international show. We got Bill Jensen from the Philippines tuning in to watch Millard North versus Millard South. And he's watching us here at Nebraska, the voice of college football. Bill, thank you so much for watching from the Philippines. What time is it in the Philippines? You like Elkhorn, hate Millard. Well, when I lived in Elkhorn, Elkhorn South wasn't a thing, to be clear. I lived in Elkhorn when it was a town, not a giant city, robust city of 100,000 people with 3 high schools. So my memories of Elkhorn are vastly different than what it actually is now. All right, 4th and 7 for Millard North here. They're going to punt it away to Millard South momentarily. We've got a 6-point game. Trae Taylor is going to let's be clear here, everybody. Trae Taylor has been running for his life for the last, how long we've been streaming? 2 hours and 45 minutes. He's been running for his life for about 2 hours and 47 minutes. And the only reason it's not the entire time is because of the time between kickoffs and PATs. He's got Millard South, who fumbled their opening possession in the second half for a scoop and score. They gave up their first offensive play from Millard North was a 70 or 80-yard touchdown. He's got Millard South in a position right now to take a lead late. Oh, well, I don't know much about the schools at Millard, to be honest. I mean, Millard North, I would probably be biased towards them if I'm being honest, because I had a lot of guys I played sports with that went to Millard North. I had a buddy that went to Millard South. I knew a few people that went to South. Millard West, though, has always been the one I don't like. It's 11 a.m. Saturday in the Philippines. Bill, it's college football Saturday over there for you. I'm jealous. I am jealous. What is happening? Is this back-to-back penalties the same thing? Okay, what the fuck just happened? No free ads. YouTube be messing up on my end. What just happened? YouTube messed up, so I got to back it up. It like showed the same play twice in a row. Oh, God. Oh gosh. I could tell that was a bad snap the minute it left his freaking hands. Holy crap. All right, now we should be live. Yeah, we're live. Okay. That's crazy. Bingo right there. Bingo. Your star player getting kicked out of the game. Your star player's kicked out of the game because he couldn't control himself. The worst snap maybe ever. I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh. Is he housing it? Oh, I thought he was housing it. I distinctly remember some bad snaps under the Ed Foley era of special teams. Yeah, it's a bad look. And I want to be perfectly clear. We are definitely, especially on this channel, pumped up and excited for Tory PIttman to be a Husker. And this is our big rivalry game. And you're going to have big rivalry games at Nebraska. You're going to be playing Iowa. You're going to be playing Wisconsin. You're going to be playing Minnesota. And those moments are going to be tense. You can't do what you just did tonight if you're Tory PIttman. It's a learning lesson. He'll learn from it. He'll grow from it. It's a bad look now, but it's a learning opportunity more so than anything. At the end of the day, these are 16, 17, 18-year-old kids. A lot of them are still going through puberty. They have no emotional very little emotional intelligence or emotional abilities to control their own emotions. That's why they play football, so they can legally assault people. So he'll be fine. It's a bad look now. Tory will be fine. He'll learn from it. But it was a turning point for sure. He was dominating this game. Tory PIttman probably has, 3 or 4 catches on the night and probably close to 200 yards. He had the 80-yard or 70-yard touchdown to open the second half. He had a 50-yard touchdown in the second quarter. He had a pick that he almost returned for a touchdown. And they scored off that pick, too. They scored a touchdown. So he has been instrumental in the entire reason Millard North has been in this game. And their quarterback, too. I like their quarterback. Yeah, Frank, you're right. They're kids. They're just kids. He's got tight end up the seam. Oh, he missed him. Oh, he missed him. He was wide open, too. Yeah, he is. He's definitely the MVP of this game. I think you could argue, if Millard South wins, which I've never understood why the MVPs always go to the winning teams. Like, why cannot we be honest and say, like, yeah, this team won, but this guy on the other team was the MVP? You can't find anybody really better than Tory PIttman tonight. Trae's been very good when oh my gosh. Bro, this kid's got to have money on this game. This game is absolutely nuts. I'm joking. The kid obviously doesn't have money on the game. You can't sports bet in Nebraska. But if you could, you can go to FanDuel. That is absolutely crazy. Yeah. He's selling. 100% he's selling. Oh, gosh. So now if you're Millard South, you're going to go out and grind out 4 minutes. Yeah, Frank, this is us 2 years ago. This is 100% Nebraska. It's trickled down to the high school level where we just crumble. Why are you running with a quarterback who's got a bum ankle? That's a bad decision by that head coach. Now, Tory PIttman has zero effect on those punts. Him being in the game, does not guarantee those or those possessions don't end in punts. So he's getting a little bit less of the blame because this long snapper is taking a pick out of, or a play out of Nebraska's book. Justin is back. We'll wait for him to log back in when he's ready.
Hey, baby. Not you, my dog.
Game. What is that?
Oh, it was popsicle.
Being tricky.
I'm like a child, bro. I wanted a popsicle, all right? Don't judge me.
In fairness, you're eating a popsicle and I'm eating a brownie. So
I'm on like a popsicle like kick lately, bro. I'm a popsicle fiend, dude. This game has been crazy. I was sitting there watching on in CVS while I'm looking for the right tape for my wife. And then CVS is like real close to my house. So I pull in my driveway. Right when I get in the house, I see the snap. I'm like, oh my God. My wife's like, what the hell's going on? I'm like, you wouldn't understand.
Two game-changing snaps right now.
Bro, then they sailed the punt, the snap on the punt. That's crazy.
Yeah, this is a sloppy game. First game jitters. I agree. It's a lot of first game jitters.
It's got to suck to be a
But
fan and being on the wrong side of this game, losing it like this.
Yep. This is brutal. Did you see we had Bill from the Philippines here?
Oh, I remember my guy from the Philippines. He came back.
Yeah, he's here.
Oh, is it everyone? Okay.
It's
Never mind. I had one
11
that
a.m. in the Philippines.
nice. There was a guy that was had Philippines in his name that was always in the chat before.
All right. The aggressive playmaker or play caller in me says go out and just score a touchdown. But I think they're gonna burn clock here. Kick a field goal. Nope.
What was
The fuck happened?
damn, bro? You can't. That's not what you want.
I don't know what happened. They changed the camera like 3 times.
I don't know what I mean.
He's not seeing the field great when he does have time. He's got guys open. He's just not seeing them.
I think it'll build with his teammates as the season goes along. This is one of those games you got to survive.
Yep.
Oh,
I thought they blocked that.
Did he get a hand on it? He might have with how short that was, unless that kicker just
They're reacting as if he missed it.
Unless that kicker's got a noodle leg. Because that came way short.
Yeah, they missed it or blocked it.
Yeah, I was wondering if he got a hand on it because of how short it was.
Man, PIttman getting ejected completely changed this game, though.
When did he get ejected?
So I thought it was number 11 on Millard South that got ejected for throwing.
Oh,
a shoe.
earlier?
Apparently that was PIttman who threw a shoe or something and got ejected, and that was his second personal foul. So apparently, I don't even remember the first one.
Where is he? Yeah, Mike, they came back. Crazy game. It's supposed to be 95, 98 the next 2 days in Omaha, end of August. Keep that heat. Hey, bro, send me the under 100-degree temperatures, please. It's 104 right now, and it's 8:00 p.m.
It's cool down here because we had isolated thunderstorms, so it's like a mere 95.
Nice. Tomorrow.
Oh, it's 77 now. It was 97 though, a little bit ago.
Oh, we have a day where we have actually because it's gonna rain. So since it's raining on Monday, the high is only 99, which I appreciate. But it's a 111 the rest of the week. Oh, I thought he picked that. Oh, he's gonna pick it off tip. All right.
No, he was injected in the third quarter.
Third quarter, yeah. Yeah, Mike, the comeback was crazy though.
Yeah. You're gonna have to rewatch the stream, either Millard South's official stream or ours, because
Yeah.
this has been absolutely unhinged.
Do they upload the games to rewatch on their? I'm sure they do.
I'm assuming, yeah.
Some people have it to where their lives delete after.
No, there's no. I went back and rewatched a few to make sure that they weren't doing radio broadcasts
Also,
only on YouTube.
These helmets are terrible. Whoever
Millard
designed
North?
their helmets are their uniforms are dog doo.
That's their tradition to have. It's actual white tape around it.
They're short. Oh, is it?
Yeah, that's their tradition.
People in Nebraska don't get on to me. I'm not from there. Nate fights a guy with 7 out of blank Anthony, mainly a boxer though, so we'll see. Nate tries to keep it standing or goes to the ground. Yeah.
No free ads.
What's Nate? Is he a striker primarily or a grappler? Short teams.
All right, this is the game right here.
Here we go. 4th and 6. Oh, wait. What the hell? I thought it was closer than that.
4th and 6, and you ran it? What are you doing?
No, it's 4th and 1. I don't know why it shows 4th and 6. Look how short that is. Like, that's a 4th and 1. That's why they ran it.
Oh.
Yeah. I was wondering why it said 4th and 6 when I saw, because I saw the spot on the last play or where he went out of bounds.
Dude.
Still not. I still don't think that's the.
That long snapper is probably so upset.
Oh, bro. His school year just started and it's over.
Yeah.
He's both. He's a wrestler in high school. He's taking a bare knuckle boxing. If he's a wrestler in high school, take him down. If you're going against a boxer, take him down. If you got wrestling.
Dude, this coach at Millard South is insane.
Yeah, what?
Why are you running Trae Taylor?
That's why I'm saying, like, let's just chill out.
He's already got a bad ankle.
I'm thinking, like, put the ball in that quarterback's hand and just let him go make a play. Like, run it with him, do something. Like, he's been making plays all day.
Yeah, everybody's leaving. They're just gonna kneel it.
The crazy thing is, people were leaving when Millard North went up 2 touchdowns.
2 scores.
Because that's what the broadcast was saying. They're like, why are people leaving? There's plenty of time left.
What a game.
Come say hi to the stream, guys. Wait, say hi to Rosie. She's a licker. Ball game. Are they out of timeouts?
I believe so. Wow, what a game. Man, why are y'all pushing and shoving? Get it over with.
They made.
Yeah, what a choke job.
Perry's fighting. Yeah. His because Dylan Dennis pulled out. Because go figure. Because all Dylan Dennis does is back out of fights. He never shows up for fights. I don't know why we're surprised. Oh, now they're taunting. Not gonna lie, bro. Like, y'all got lucky, dude.
Yeah.
I'm glad they won though.
That's crazy.
Yep. What a game. What a game. Sign of things to come. Trae winning a close game.
2 possession comeback in the 4th quarter. Wow. Should we see if anyone fights after this?
It looks like they're all being nice. Brawl. Bro, I'd hate to be Millard North student right now. You had it, dude. Absolutely sick for 100%. Thanks for live. Have a good night. Take care. Appreciate y'all joining in. If y'all haven't dropped a like yet, go ahead and drop a like. Some of those dudes are little bitty. Look at those freshmen. 38, 39 are definitely freshmen. We're sophomore.
So is number 24 for Millard South. And he looks like a
man, they're tiny.
Dude. Wow, what a game. What a game. Thank you everybody for watching.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Sorry to leave for a little while. Shout out to Brian for holding it down. In the meantime,
I'm gonna have to have some cough drops or something to keep my my voice.
Yeah, you go ahead and relax, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this baby up.
Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's enjoy a great day of football tomorrow.
Tomorrow we got football starting bright and early, 9 a.m. my time. It won't be as early for y'all, but I got to be up at 9 a.m. to start watching the game. So
got the Ireland game.
Yep. So wait, what time does that start? Your time?
11 a.m.
Okay, so it is 9 a.m. my time. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Make sure I had that right. All right. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And we will see y'all on Tuesday for the live show as we are getting closer and closer to Nebraska kicking off their season. So tune in Tuesday again. Thanks everybody who hung out with us on this stream. It was fun, man. This was a lot of fun. We gotta do stuff like this tomorrow.
I think we could do it again.
100%. 100%. So shout out y'all. Shout out for people that called in. Good night, Frank. Appreciate you tuning in. And we will see y'all on that Tuesday. Peace.
Gentlemen, what are we up to tonight?
Did Brian accidentally?
Yeah, I think you might have accidentally banned me, and that's really messed up, right?
Are you running from the cops right now?